Yo, unacceptable win. Unacceptable win. I don't even feel happy about this win. Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of stream tonight. I don't even feel happy about this win. I don't even feel happy about this win. What kind of win was this? The bum ass. We should have been up by 40. We should have beat this bum ass Pistons team by 40. We should have beat this bum ass Pistons team by 40. I can't even accept this win. I really can't. It's unacceptable. This win is unacceptable. You know what I mean? I'm happy we won, but it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, yo. Like how do the Pistons do it? How do the Pistons do this? How do the Pistons do this? How? Like we can't get rebounds. We turn the ball over. Like if you didn't watch this game, you would think James Harden had the greatest game of his life. He had a great game, but if you really watch this game, it wasn't that good. It wasn't. It wasn't that good. There's a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things we got to talk about tonight. There's a lot of things we got to talk about tonight. There's a lot of things we got to talk about tonight. There's a lot of things we got to talk about tonight. All right, let me shout out before I call the Discord, and I'm gonna let people come up tonight. Before I call the. Well, let me shout out everybody in the chat first. I'm gonna shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Nest Nation. Shout out Marcus X Fern. Yo. Ostray 57. Yo. No Limit Kai. Yo. Barrington Garrix. Yo. The real J. Yo. Raymond Schaefer's. Yo. Yvonne, what's up, girl? Yvonne, shout out Yvonne. Rad CNRS. Yo, a win is a win. Yeah. I mean, you're right. The game. Shout out the game. Kai from BK. Yo. CWE. Yuhada. Shout out Yuhada. D-Rock. Isa Ahmed. What's good? The Real Royal. What's good? Aaron Berhane. Yo. Oh, Saint. Shout out Saint. What's good, Saint? No cap. MJ Zaire. Yo. Blade, what's good, Blade? Seb, what's good? Yeah, so my first take of this game, it was like I said, the Pistons are so. Listen, we let a team. The Pistons shot 24% from three, y'all. 24% from three, and this ended up being a close game. I don't get that, y'all. I really don't get that. 24% from three. They had a stretch where they shot 19 missed threes and the game was still close because the Nets couldn't get a rebound. Pistons, 13 chance points, 13 second chance points. We couldn't get one single rebound today. DeAndre Jordan, what's going on? DeAndre Jordan, I cut the Instagram live off, but when I was watching if you guys watch the Yes channel, James Harden, they were trying to interview James Harden and DeAndre Jordan. James Harden was yelling at DeAndre Jordan for that last play because DeAndre Jordan overhelped. He overhelped and almost caused a basket. You know how Mason Plumlee got that last second layup? DeAndre Jordan overhelped for no reason, and James Harden yelled him, called him out about it. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of miscommunication, a lot of sloppiness. 13. How many turnovers we had? 13 turnovers. The Pistons scored 17 points off of turnovers. You know what I mean? Oh, my fault. Brooklyn had 11 turnovers, but still, that's still bad. Out rebounded by 47 to 35. Out rebounded. We couldn't get one rebound. And I can't. And I want to blame Steve Nash, but I can't even blame Steve Nash tonight. It was just effort. It was just boxing out. We should have beat this team by 30. You can't even blame Steve Nash because most of the game we were up by 10 or up by 8. You know what I mean? We kept up, we were up like the whole game, so you can't really blame Steve Nash in this game. You know what I mean? You could blame him for not going big, until the fourth quarter. He went big at the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? He actually went big. I've never seen Steve Nash go big, and the first time in the fourth quarter he went big. You know what I'm saying? Read this comment. Somebody said, "Ugly win, man. Pistons are really our Achilles heel." Somebody said this is why we need Drummond. Deontay live by the three, die by the three. Drummond would help a lot. Yeah, DJ had 9 rebounds. That's still, but we still got out rebounded. He had 9 rebounds, but we still got out rebounded. We got out rebounded 47-35. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad defense. This game should have been over in the first quarter. The Pistons shot 25% from three. They couldn't make one three. They could. I mean, they made threes, but I'm saying like 25% from three. Come on, son. Come on, son. It's just. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Um, Kai from BK, he went big in the fourth quarter and still got out rebounded. Yeah, but I'm saying it was too late by then. It was too late. The reason why the Pistons were in the game the whole game is because we went small the whole game and they kept getting boards. They kept getting boards. But listen, Steve Nash's second unit was better at rebounding because he put Jeff Green and Claxton. And you guys notice when Jeff Green and Claxton were in the game, it was like the defense was so much better. We got a couple of rebounds. Like it was just, you could tell the defense overall was better when Jeff Green and Claxton were in the game because that's not going small. If Jeff Green and Claxton in the game, that's not going small. But the first unit, the first small unit, Bruce Brown, the four guards thing with DJ, you could tell like we were getting out rebounded. You know what I'm saying? And it's too late. You can't go big now in the fourth quarter when the Pistons got momentum because the Pistons started hitting threes. The Pistons started hitting threes. So it's like, why go big now? Because we could have went big in the first quarter when the Pistons were missed 19 straight threes. But he decides to go big in the fourth quarter when the Pistons actually caught rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Um, damn, John Doe, you missed the game. Damn, bro. Uh, Harden missed like 20. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, if you weren't a Nets fan, like if you didn't watch this game and you look at Harden's stats, you would think like, oh my God, he had a great game. He had a triple double, but he's been struggling from three. These past 2 games, he's been struggling from three. I was a little bit worried in the fourth quarter. I was like, maybe you should give it up to Kai, but Harden just like was like, no, 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 I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over, and he did that in the fourth quarter. Harden said, I got this, and he got it. So, but he's been struggling from three. What was his stats? Um, 0 for 6 from three. 24 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Yeah, see, his stats look good, but 0 for 6 from three, 8 for 19 from the field. 8 for 19 from the field, -4. Kyrie, 18 points, +8. Um, DeAndre Jordan, -4, 14 points. Even DeAndre Jordan stats, it might look good on the outside, but if you watch the game, his defense wasn't good. That's why his plus minus is a -4. When he was in, the team did bad, -4. Claxton, +7, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Um, Mike Woody said Harden's still on All-Star break. Um, how many turnovers did Harden have? Harden had 4 turnovers. He had 4 turnovers. Um, but No Limit Kai, it wasn't even. It wasn't even like No Limit Kai. He said we were overreacting because we didn't shoot good. It wasn't even about the shooting. I didn't say anything about the offense. You notice when I started this, I didn't say anything about the offense. I talked about the turnovers. It was the rebounding. That's what I'm upset about. The rebounding. You know what I mean? Like the Pistons, this shouldn't have been a close game at all. When the Pistons shoot 25% from three, this shouldn't have been a close game at all. You feel me? 25% from three. Come on, son. Um, I'm talking about the turnovers and the rebounding. That's what I'm talking about. The defense wasn't bad, but I'm saying the rebounding and the turnovers. Like we would get a stop, right? We would get a stop. I'm not saying the defense was bad. We would get a stop, but then what's the point of getting a stop if you let up a rebound? If you let up an offensive rebound, what's the point of getting a stop if you give them another chance and they score? You know what I'm saying? Does that really count as a stop? If you stop them and they get a rebound and score, does that count as a stop? I guess it counts as a stop in the NBA stats world. Um, yeah, let me call it Discord, man. Let me call it Discord. Hold on, yo. I'm gonna let people come up tonight. We got a list. We got a list tonight. I just want to like vent a little bit. Like I said, I'm not like upset that we got the win. I'm just upset of like we should have punched this team by 40, and we didn't. You know what I mean? It's just the little things. It's little things, little things. And Harden has been bad from three, but hopefully, he gets better at that. Hopefully, he gets better at that. Um, yeah, Blaze, exactly. We made a mountain out of a mole. Exactly, Blaze. Blaze, shout out Blaze. Exactly. Like we did the most for this game. It should have been easy. It should have been easy. Um, hold on, y'all. I'm about to call the. Yo,
So,
y'all there?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yo. Whoever wants to go first, y'all. Let you know.
Raise, it's your team. You can go first.
Yeah, wait. Rage is from Detroit, y'all. So Rage is about to.
Overall, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad Harden closed it out, but overall, this was a very bad game. I'm glad we were able to pull it off in the end. It shouldn't have been this close, but I'm gonna start off the good 1st.
Mhm.
Shamet played amazing. Shamet's continuing to prove how good he is when he's on.
Mhm.
I think I was overall happy with Kai's performance. I think he played all right. Harden didn't play that well, but I was happy with like whenever he's inside the 3-point arc, he's always like getting buckets. Yeah, who else did pretty decent?
Oh, happy birthday,
Claxton
Shamet.
played all right.
Shammy. Happy birthday, Shamet.
Claxton played well. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game showed how much Andre Drummond would help to this team. I mean, we got no like barely any second chance points. I think we maybe got 2 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, and that's Andre Drummond's strong suit. He's a rebounding guy, and he's gonna get second chance points.
Yeah.
And the defense was not good. I mean, it was good through the first 3 quarters. Overall, I was happy with our defense. Our offense was really slow in the beginning.
Yeah. Like I was telling the chat before, I'm like, the defense wasn't bad because we got stops, but what's the point of getting a stop if we let the other team get an offensive rebound and score? You know what I'm saying? There was a ton of times we got stops, but then I see Mason Plumlee get a rebound and get a basket. We got a stop, somebody else gets a rebound and then they hit a 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, does that count as a stop if we, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying so. What people were saying in the chat is like Harden. What Harden played good. He got us the win. But if you all watched the game, he was not playing that well before that 4th quarter. He was missing shots.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, again, I'll give it to him. Like he gets his fouls.
Mhm.
He gets the floaters. He gets the layups. He gets people open. I give him that. But overall, he had a bad game. Besides that 4th quarter, again, I give him props. He was the reason why we won today.
Yeah.
He was the reason why we won.
Yeah.
But again, he had a bad game. Other than that, other than the 4th quarter and with 2 minutes left, other than that, he did not play that well. Y'all got to be honest. Y'all can't say I'm lying.
Yeah, he did
not have a good game.
He had 15 points going into the 4th quarter. I think he had 15, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds going into the 4th quarter shooting. He had 0 for 6 from 3, and I think he shot 8 for 20 from the field. Like, if you didn't, like I said, if you're not a fan of the Nets or you didn't watch this game and you look at the stats and you probably look at the highlights, you're gonna say, "Oh, James Harden had a great game," from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you watch the game, Kyrie was kind of more efficient. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie was a more efficient scorer tonight, and James Harden's passing was great. But it's just the turnovers kind of messed us up in the beginning. Too many turnovers. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just something was off about James again. You know what I mean? I can't put my finger on exactly what's wrong with him, but it's like, it was like the last game. You know what I'm saying? He had 22 last game, and I was like, something is wrong. Something is wrong.
And again, I'm not mad that Harden played bad. I'm not mad at it because you're again like I was saying. I mean, he's gonna have a bad game once in a while. I'm not mad at that. I was just pointing out what he did wrong, what he was doing, and why he wasn't playing good tonight. Like besides again when he the last 2 minutes. But overall, there was some sloppy turnovers that I saw. Not knocking down the three, but again, we've seen so many games where he was knocking down threes, doing what he had to do. He played fine other than shooting wise, but he had a couple of turnovers that were like that shouldn't be turnovers. You should be able to get
he had a couple of passes where I was like, whoa, but like I said, I can't get out his passing because he had 10 assists. His passing was great tonight. Let Julian get in this.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, for like the people like saying that it's like one game and this and that he won us the game and this and that. The point of this stream is to call out the weak areas and the things that they did bad in the hopes that they strengthen those things, or at least we're supposed to talk about what they can do to not have those problems.
Exactly, yo. Exactly.
So
like
it's one game, but
it's like the chat is thinking.
Talk about.
I love the chat, but it's like this wasn't a perfect game, y'all. This is the second worst team in basketball. Y'all can't tell me this was a perfect game or this was a great win. You know what I'm saying? Even I bet you even the players would tell you if you watch the conferences right now, even them will tell you this wasn't a good game for them. You know what I'm saying? It's the second worst team in basketball. The second worst team in basketball, and we're number one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the point of the stream.
That's the point of the stream.
Of the stream.
Yeah.
We can't just get up here and just talk about nothing. We can't just get up here and talk about nothing but positives, especially when there was like a lot of negatives during the game.
Yeah.
So we're not like nobody's overreacting or nothing like that.
Like, oh yeah, we played great. Like, no, we did not play great.
Yeah, there was a lot
this is not
of
great.
Like bad things that need to be talked about. That's all it is. Like the rebounding, obviously. Harden did have a bad game. I mean, like he did good at the end and all that and sealed the win, but like he was also a reason that he was one of the many reasons that the game was close to begin with.
Yeah.
So
with the turnovers,
not just him though. Yeah, with the turnovers and like the bad percentage, 8 for 20 from field goal and then 0 for 6 from 3. That's bad. You know.
Yeah.
But he didn't have like a criminal game or nothing though. But like he was one of the many reasons, not just him.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't rebound good. I'm basically gonna like echo everything that AJ and Ray said. They basically said everything that we did wrong, but got the W. But like, bro, it's the Pistons.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the Pistons, bro. Like, this is the second. Are they the second worst team in basketball or the first worst team in basketball?
Yes,
they're the second one. The second worst team in basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like I know it's a win is a win, but it's like this wasn't a good win. You know what I'm saying? Like
we pointed out, we were like, again, I'm glad we got the win, but again, there's stuff that needs to be talked about that went wrong.
Yeah.
But we're just pointing out we're not mad at James Harden. Nobody's mad at James Harden for the way he played tonight.
Yeah.
We're happy that he got us the win, but we're just pointing out what he did do wrong. What we did do wrong today. And again, if you're being honest, this game shouldn't have been close at all. The Pistons played bad today. They didn't play good.
Bro, they missed 19.
We held them to under 100 points.
They missed 19 straight threes. 19 straight threes. They missed 19 straight threes at one stretch. 19 straight threes. Why was this game close? Why was this game close?
Kyrie didn't have Kyrie was a +8. Right, so he was missing too. He had 18 points. I understand.
What was Kyrie's field goal and three? He didn't take a three. Did he take a three?
It was around the same.
I don't think he took a three tonight. Yo, Rage, look up Kyrie's stats.
Tonight, hold on. Kyrie went 0 for 6 from 3 and 8 for 18 shooting. So he basically had the same night as Harden shooting wise.
Oh,
he went 8 for 18 shooting. Harden went 8 for 19. Almost identical.
Oh, my fault then. Kyrie wasn't okay. Kyrie wasn't more efficient than my fault. It just felt like he was. Maybe because I don't know why it felt like Kyrie was. Yeah, I guess they did have the exact game. All right, that's my fault then. I said Kyrie was more efficient. I was wrong.
What was James Harden? What was his plus money?
-4, right?
Yeah, -4. And Kyrie was -4 too.
Right. I think Kyrie was a plus. I have to see. I'm looking at ESPN box score right now, but I think he was a plus because I think I felt
that way. Kyrie was more efficient because when he was in, it's like the team was doing better. kind of like maybe that's why I felt like that.
What'd you say?
Let me read the comments though. Shout out everybody in here though. Make sure you hit the like button. Mike Woody said DeAndre Jordan catches all these lobs but can't block a shot. Love to hate on Harden. Oh, here we go. Now everybody's gonna drag it. Now everybody's dragging it. Everybody's dragging. We're a whole Nets. We're a Nets fan page, Nets channel, but we're hating on Harden. I love to see this. Nicholas Reed said the people saying who cares, we won. There are a lot of errors this game, and these are bad habits for the playoffs, and it's the Pistons. We should have blown them out.
Kyrie was a +8.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, these are just bad habits. Right. You know what I mean? These are
so Kyrie did have a better game, you know, but he was fucking up too. You know, he was fucking up.
Yeah.
It could have been better all around.
Like,
all around.
Yeah.
The offense could have been better, but the defense could have been way better. Yes, but the major weak areas was like the rebounding and things like that, and defense. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my fault. I made it seem like it was all on Harden, but I guess Kyrie got to take some of the blame for the shooting woes too. He got to take some of the blame for the shooting woes too. You know what I'm saying?
No, but even that, like we were never saying it was all Harden's fault. Was the reason why it was close. We were just pointing out like why maybe the game was not why we weren't up by 30.
Yeah.
Why why it was close. We're not mad. We're not like hating on Harden. We're just pointing out what went on.
I don't even think the Nets shot that bad. I mean, we shot bad, but the Pistons were shooting terrible. Like 19 straight threes. We shot bad, but we didn't shoot 25% from three bad. How much percent? Well, how much did we shoot? Rage, look that up. 3-point percentage for the Nets. But like I said, the Pistons were shooting horrible, yo. Like I said, and we would get stops and we couldn't get boards. Yeah. Let me read some of the comments. Somebody said the switches need to stop. Logic. Don't spam though, bro. Jason C said Harden doing better than Kyrie. He almost averages a triple double. Oh my God. Trade Kyrie for AD. Stop it. The real J, that statement ain't valid because this is not the final product. It ain't like we was healthy. I mean, there was only Blake.
Kyrie and Harden.
Yeah, I mean, there's only two.
It's still the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, it's Detroit Pistons.
The second worst team in the NBA.
Yeah.
In the NBA, we're the second best team in the NBA.
We don't need everybody healthy to beat the second worst team in the NBA, bro.
We could have had Harden. We could have still won by 4.
We could have had Kyrie.
We could
have just had Kyrie.
I literally watched Harden beat the Suns on a dolo by himself.
Didn't Kyrie beat? Who did he beat earlier with no KD? Wasn't it the
Jazz?
The Jazz
by himself.
Yeah. They're like what? Number 2, number 3.
Yeah.
Elijah Hall.
Number one.
Elijah Hall, bro. We plain and simple. Didn't play good. Very gritty win, but not a good one. Yeah, we agree. Yvonne said Harden is the Nets MVP. That's true. Right now he is.
For this game and all around right now.
Yeah.
For
this season,
it might be different.
For this season, I might have to give it to Harden for this season, and that's just because KD hasn't been playing though. That's just because KD hasn't been playing. But for the season, I guess you could say Harden might got it for the season
right now. Yeah.
Isaac said Brown cannot play with DJ. Oh yeah, another bad game from Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown tonight, like he felt like it was he just felt like a little guy tonight. Like they were bullying him in the paint, son. Like they were just blocking his shots. He just felt like he was a little guy in the paint. Like he felt like a fifth grader playing against older guys.
You talking about Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah. He made me feel like he was
6'4".
Like every time he went to the rim.
We talking about that. I'm telling you, some of the centers, bro. Like remember we was talking a couple streams ago about him, like on Giannis, bro. Yeah. He's still 6'4".
Like Bruce was getting his shot punched. Like it just looked bad tonight for Bruce. Like the Pistons, I don't know. They felt like, oh, we gotta get.
They're a big team. They're a big team. They should be able to bully somebody who's 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. And let me know your thoughts on Steve Nash. Like I didn't put total blame on Steve Nash tonight because I don't think it was that much of his fault. The only criticism I have for Steve Nash is not going big sooner. Not going big. Like he started off small and then he waited till the fourth quarter to go big. And if he went big earlier, then maybe the game would have been different. Maybe we would have been up by 25 or 30, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel about Steve Nash tonight.
AJ.
Yeah.
Another point I want to touch on is the lineup. The lineups, like, to be honest, until the fourth quarter to the end, I guess, the lineups were not good at all. To be honest, if Mason Plumlee, Jeremy Grant, and Sadiq Bey out there, we should not be playing small ball.
Yeah, those guys are big, bro. Those guys are all
Mason
6.
Plumlee 7 foot. Yeah. Jeremy Grant is 6'9". Sadiq Bey is 6'7".
Yeah.
On top of that, they got Wayne Ellington, who's 6'6". They got DeLon Wright, who's 6'5".
The second unit wasn't bad to me though. I mean, maybe because it was Claxton and Jeff. And, Shamet.
I love Claxton and Jeff on the floor together because we played better with them both on the floor.
Claxton, Jeff, and Shamet, like that unit was alright to me. But I could see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, just based off like the big, like when we went big, when we went small against Plumlee, Sadiq Bey, and Jeremy Grant. That should never. I don't think we should do that because we were getting. That's why they were getting so many second chance points, in my opinion.
Yeah,
a lot. But again, that was also based off the effort from DJ.
Somebody said ShamWow cooking again. Somebody said it's not Nash's fault. It's laziness from DJ to slow poke legs. Yo, did y'all see? Like I said, I got the Yes channel because I'm in Brooklyn. But if you have the Yes channel, like they were trying to interview James Harden, right? They were trying to interview James Harden at the end of the game, and well, if you guys watched that last play of the game where DJ overhelped, you saw what that play where DJ overhelped, like he messed up with the communication. He overhelped, and then Mason Plumlee got a wide open layup. So the game ended, and James Harden just took DJ. He was like, "Yo, don't overhelp. I got that, man. Just hedge and recover." Like he was literally yelling at James. James Harden was they were trying to interview him, and James Harden was like, "Nah," and just trying to talk. He was yelling and arguing with DJ about that miscommunication at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in the fourth quarter, I think I put this on IG. I'd rather have Claxton. I would have rather had Claxton in than DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because Claxton's defense was amazing tonight. If you guys really watched Claxton tonight, his defense was really good.
Rather have him starting too, bro. Everything.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna read some of the comments and then we're gonna open up the phone lines. Somebody said Shamario says so they still have to get some kinks out of their game plan. Yeah. Nicholas Claxton in here. What's good? Nicholas Claxton, you're Muhammad said I like when James does that to DJ. Yeah. he always does that.
Necessary.
Yeah. They need to stop switching against big teams. Yeah. This game was, like I said, the Pistons have a big lineup, y'all. So, and I think they're up there in offensive rebounds in the NBA. Like, I think they get a lot of them.
They're Big Ten.
Somebody said James Harden is DJ's daddy. Yo, chill.
Somebody said DJ gonna play good next game.
Since Harden yelled at him, yo, facts.
He did last time that happened. He did play good next game.
DJ Chasm said, "Yo, AJ, Sean Marks at the game today. He better find a big defensive rebounder fast before March 25th if he can't get Drummond." Yeah, man. Like I said, Sean. Trust me, y'all. Sean Marks knows our weaknesses. He knows what's going on. He's fully aware of what is hurting the Nets, and that's rebounding right now. So he knows what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? The real J said Drummond is following Kyrie and KD and doesn't follow LeBron or AD. Yeah. Like I said, we have all the leverage for Drummond. It's just if he gets bought out. That's the only thing we're waiting for. If he gets bought out. But if he gets bought out, I'm 90% sure he's gonna choose the Nets. But again, Cleveland wants to trade him. Cleveland doesn't want to buy him out. They want something back for Drummond. So I don't think
if they can't get anything, then they're gonna have to buy him out.
So they're gonna wait. The Cleveland's probably gonna wait to the last possible moment, maybe like until they might wait past the trade deadline. If you really think about it, I think the buyout deadline is April 9th.
April like 9th or something.
So they might wait till April. They might wait till April to see if they. I mean, till March 20. They might wait till March 25th on the dot at 3 p.m. to trade Drummond or like to see if anybody wants anything from him. Somebody said JR Extensive DJ isn't going nowhere. Yes, that's probably true.
That's so tough, bro.
We know that though. We all know. We all know DJ's not going anywhere.
Yo, Logic said DJ be on the floor looking at the clouds.
He be thinking about what he gonna make when he get home to eat. He be thinking about everything but the game, bro.
Yo, someone Aaron Burhan said whenever they tell DJ something, it goes one ear out the other. Yeah, son. I wish I could play that. I wish I had that clip, but they won't show that on the highlights where he overhelped. He literally like it was an out of bounds play, and Harden made a screen. I think they screened for like Sadiq Bey or somebody like that. And DJ literally double teamed somebody on the 3-point line when Harden was literally right there. So I'm like, bro, you're gonna leave Mason Plumlee wide open to double team somebody at the 3-point line with 5 seconds left, or what was it, 10 seconds left? I'm like, what are you doing? Man, what are you doing? Like, bro, just stick with your man. That's why Harden was tight. Harden was like, bro, I had him. I don't know why you came out and helped me. Um, it's Nunes said Blake was about to cry watching Harden and Kyrie throwing lobs. Lob City 2.0. DJ Chasm said AJ coaches are onto Bruce Brown putting bigger bodies on him, making him ineffective to impact the game. He should just come off the bench when smaller guys are in. Oh, DJ Chasm, that's a good point. He said that the coaches are studying Bruce Brown, and now that they've seen the first half of the season, that they've seen how Bruce Brown operates, they're putting big guys on him. So all that rolling stuff, all that all that rolling to the rim, getting easy floaters and stuff. Nah, you're gonna have to do that over 6'11", 6'10", 200-pound guys.
I'm about to say I wouldn't even say like that they're studying him. I think that they just look at the sheet and they're like, oh, he's 6'4", you know, and then they just put somebody 6'10", 6'11" on him, and that's it.
Or the coach just uses
that weak ass floater he put up. That shit should have been getting swatted. Like,
You're fast.
It's not hard to realize, like, if you're 6'5", if you're 6'4", going up against a team like the Pistons who play big, you're gonna take advantage of that. Obviously,
yeah.
If you're a team like that, you're gonna take advantage of someone who's smaller.
All right, Rage, you got the list. Who's up?
Yeah, I got a bunch of people. Where like, I'd say like 4, 5.
All right, yo, everybody. We're gonna let people call up, but we're gonna give y'all 15 because we got so many people on the list. So 15 minutes. Y'all speak out piece. Speak what y'all want to say.
Hey, I'm gonna have a stopwatch on it, bro. Because I got mad.
We love to take everybody. I'll say like we only have so much time. We can't be on this all night.
You say you got a stopwatch?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got my phone.
But yeah, whoever's first on the list.
The first person I'm gonna let in is KD because I've been said about him.
All right, bro. Somebody said JRX said, "Bro, the small ball stuff terrible. We need to start Jeff over Bruce." Yeah. Like what DJ Chasm was saying. Like Bruce Brown, is Bruce Brown better coming off the bench to match up with like the smaller unit, the smaller guys off the bench? That's a good question. I think Steve Nash kind of fell in love with Bruce because Bruce, every time Bruce starts, we get a win. I'm not gonna.
Bro, Steve is he's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, son. Maybe he just fell in love with Bruce, son.
Bro. Like he's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Fucking
Shout out to everybody in the chat, yo. 200 people, appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, yo. Somebody said that's Katie's burner. Yo, I can't deal with the chat tonight, son. Oh, son. Oh, he's in here? Is he in here?
Yes. Yeah, he's in here.
Oh, yo, what's good, yo? Katie, what's good, bro? Yeah, so what you think about the game, my G?
First though, I want to start like with the lineup situation. Yeah. I think Nash. I think his goal was like he wanted like Detroit to adjust to us, like because like usually you see like I don't know, for some reason the past few games we haven't shot the ball well, but like usually I think we wanted to like shoot the ball well, where like the team had to adjust to us, where they had to like change their lineup. But it didn't work out tonight, which I think Nash should have been seen that, like adjusted that. So like he should have been went big, but yeah, also, and then the game, it was just like a weird game, like where like all around, like it was gritty, like it was like you seen the grit, like both teams was getting at it, like like Detroit was getting physical. Like I seen a few plays where we were elbowing them, they were elbowing us. Like Magruder, it was a dirty play, man. Magruder caught the rebound and elbowed Kyrie so hard.
Oh yeah,
back. Like,
yo, he elbowed him in the back, hard body. Yeah, Magruder did him with that elbow.
Yeah, that was dirty, man. I was like, dang. But yeah, and then I seen a play where like Bruce pushed the hell out of Plumlee. I was like, damn, this game is getting physical. But yeah, it was a great game though because like we have to learn how to win gritty games like this. Like every game's not gonna be pretty where we blow teams out by 30.
Yeah. No, and that's facts. Like I said, your point earlier about like Steve Nash kind of making the other team adjust to you, but again, like the reason why the other team can't adjust to why the Pistons' big lineup worked is because Bruce Brown doesn't give you that 3-point threat. You know what I mean? I mean, he's still trying to find his shot, so it's like you're not really going small because Bruce Brown, he's rolling to the basket like a big. You feel me? So it's like when he's rolling to the basket like a big, they're blocking his shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the Pistons got a bigger lineup, so that's why the Pistons' big lineup worked today because Steve Nash was like, okay, I'm gonna go completely small, see if we take advantage. But no. It's like I think you got to insert somebody else for Bruce to like spread the floor better. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you can't leave open. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think about Bruce?
Yeah, another reason why like it didn't work because like we like second chance. Like if we're gonna like go small,
yeah,
we gotta rebound the ball. Like, whether it's team rebounding, boxing out, whatever it is, we gotta rebound the ball. Like even though they're big. Like, come on, we have to 22 points off second chance, and then like it was frustrating to watch kind of because like we were getting the stop right, and then we just weren't grabbing it. Like we weren't focused on the board. We were just focused on. I don't even know what we were focused on. It was like lackadaisical kind of.
Yeah, son. Yeah. Not. I think we got out rebounded today. Like I think it was 46-33, something like that. Double check me, Rage. Double check me on that. But yeah, it was bad. The rebounding was really bad, son. Oh my God, Shamet. I forgot to talk about Shamet tonight, son. Did y'all see Sham Wild tonight? Sham Wild. Yo, I watched this man. I think somebody posted his stats in the Discord chat. Was that you? That might have been you. But his stats for the last 2 months has been really good, son. Like Shamet, like he turned his season around. Y'all cyberbullying, everybody in Nets Nation that was cyberbullying him, son. So it worked. Yeah, it worked. Whoever was cyberbullying, like if all 200 people in here, if y'all was cyberbullying Shamet, it worked because the last 2 months,
deserved it, bro.
Bro, he deserved it.
Yeah,
trade Shamet for a bag of chips, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we the thing about Shamet is we know like he's a great shooter, so like we expect it out of him, especially earlier in the season. Like the shit he was throwing up, like those bricks was not gonna cut it because we knew like he was capable of shooting efficiently too. Like we knew like he was a shooter, so like prove why you getting paid and prove why you deserve a spot on this team. And I think it was good. I think the Harden trade actually helped him out because like Harden also set him up for those great looks. Yeah. Harden gets double teamed most of the time, so Shamet's open most of the time, which is why he was shooting so good and get better. Like when you play around great players, you get better. So I think that's another reason why too. Like he's around so much great players. Like even though DJ not like everyone on the team is most of the team is veterans. So like when you're a young guy, you're around a veteran team. Why do you think Nick is striving so much? Because he's around like a veteran team, KD, Kyrie, James, and like they get him involved, they give him the ball in places where he could just like it's so easy for him. You don't have to do too much. You just have to, score the ball. Shamet too. Shamet said it. He said like it's easy for him. But yeah, go ahead.
What was I gonna say? Let me read some of these comments. Somebody said, "Yo, Caris LeVert is playing." Oh, great! It's great to hear, man. I might it's probably not on national TV though, right?
No, it's not. Oh, okay. I'm just watching off that,
Oh, you're you watching off the Bando? Yeah, I'm happy for Caris, man. I'm so happy for him. Like I was legit sad when they found that thing in his kidney. I was like really sad. Like I was like, damn. Somebody said second game in a row that the Nets would have lost if Shamet wasn't so good. Yo, that's facts. That's Jeff Tartarian. That's facts though. Because the last game, if you guys noticed, like in the first quarter, we were kind of losing bad. Not losing bad, but we were down, man. Shamet kind of kept us in. Like Shamet came off the bench and he like kept us in the game. So I'm like, oh, shout out to Shamet though. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, Shammy. Somebody said, it's free on the NBA app. Oh damn, I gotta download that. Somebody said DJ needs to get dunked on, so he realizes he needs to play defense. TJ Tucker is washed. Nets sweeping the Lakers. Yeah, that's facts. Joe got to be more versatile and physically offensively. When defenders are being physical with him, he should just shoot to the mid range and mix it up. Yeah. That DJ Chasm. Joe Harris, like I said, we all know Joe Harris is not the best defender, right? So it's like I'm teams are probably going to start isolating him because they know Joe Harris is not like the best defensively.
He's not, bro.
So it's like
at all.
You saw what Siddiq Bey was. Yo, Siddiq Bey was bodying Joe, son. Baby him, like baby in the post, son.
He don't have no strength either, bro, because he's not athletic.
Yeah. Like he's kind of like Harden in a sense. Not physically built.
Yo, this might be the second game Shamet shot better than Joe too, though.
Off the bench.
Did Shamet shoot better than Joe?
Did Joe take many shots though? I don't know how many shots.
Yeah, look up their comparisons.
All right, hey, I'm gonna so basically right now I'm gonna give you a rundown on basically what the stats were just all around.
Yeah.
So we shot at 48% to their 40. We shot 22% from 3 to their 25. We shot.
Wait, we shot 22%.
We shot 22% from the 3-point line.
Oh, we shot worse than them? What?
Yes, we shot worse than they did.
Wow, that's crazy.
They had 47. They had 47 rebounds to our 35. They had 12 offensive rebounds to our 5.
Mm.
They had 26 assists to our 22. They had 8 blocks to our 7. They had 9 steals to our 8. They had 12 turnovers to our 11. They had 54 points in the paint to our 58, and we had the same amount of fouls. And I'll check you the stats on what happened with Joe and Shamet, who shot better.
Oh wow, I didn't think we shot. I thought we shot better than them. Wow.
Oh, we shot worse. We shot better as a whole, but we shot worse from 3. We shot 22% from 3 tonight.
Oh, from the field goal, we shot better. From the field goal,
we shot 40. We shot 48% to their 40.
Oh, you know what it is too? It's probably because we didn't take that many threes. That's probably what it was too. Well, except for.
Well, Shamet, all right, so y'all might be surprised. Shamet didn't miss from 3. He had 15 points, went 5 for 6. He went 3 for 3 from 3. Joe Harris went 2 for 5 from 3.
And that's the only.
I'm surprised. Last game he did the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Joe didn't have a good game last game. Shamet went off. He went like 6 for 9 from 3.
Yeah, but
go
was open.
Go Tree, Wandry,
Shamet.
Wandry.
Yo, everybody spam Wandry in the chat, yo. Spam Wandry in the chat. It's his birthday.
And happy birthday, Shammy.
Yeah, Wandry. W-A Dree. Andree. W-A Andree.
Yeah, I think part of it too is like Shamet confidence, bro. He literally every time he gets in the game, he's running around screens, moving, cutting, doing everything. But I think Joe does the same thing, but like if Joe's not moving, he's standing in the corner. Like Shamet, like his confidence is flowing right now, and he's also like when he gets the ball, he wide open. So like you expect him to make every shot when he's wide open. Like, Joe hasn't had a good game these past 2 games. Shamet's been doing amazing, and in my opinion, Shamet has been playing way better since Harden's got here. Same with Jeff Green. It's way different with Shamet because Shamet was really bad before the Harden trade. Now he's doing amazing. I think again that's with Harden being able to distribute the ball to other players. That's why he's so great to this team. He's so good at like getting other people involved. Like
that boy shot 0 for 10.
Who?
Remember that game? Shamet shot 0 for 10 in the next game. Like he shot 0 for 10.
Nah, he went over 5. He went over 5. I remember that. It was him and Torian Prince. They went 0 for 10 as a whole. I remember that.
They went 0 for 10 as a whole. Brock could have sworn he went 0 for 10 by himself.
No. I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was that bad.
He went over 10 overall field goals. Swear to God, somebody look it up.
Nah, he might have. I think it was. It was close to 10 though.
It was like over 7.
I think it was like 8 or 9 or 7. I don't know, but I know
it was like 8 or 9.
I don't know if it was 10.
All I know, it was bad. It was bad, and it was bad. It was horrible.
I was mad. It was before Harden came, but I was mad as shit. And I commented on one of AJ videos, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga went like 0 for 9, bro.
You really went in Shamet's? No, you couldn't. You couldn't go in Shamet's comment section because he deactivated his IG.
Yeah, y'all stay cyberbullying.
AJ posted a video.
No, I was just saying. I thought AJ went in the Shamet's comment section. I'm thinking of Nash, but Shamet deactivated this shit, but he reactivated his IG as that Twitter.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sure. I'm glad we won because we did not win. Like on the stat sheet, it showed like we didn't win certain parts of the stat sheet, and we still be able to win. And we also like, what else happened, bro? Damn, what I was gonna say, bro. Oh, damn it.
Somebody said, Joe probably losing his legs a little bit. From what though?
Probably the defense. Yeah.
It's not even that. It's probably just an off game. I mean, shooters have an off game once in a while. Yeah. I mean, he still shot 2 for 5. I mean, that's still not horrible. 2 for 5 is not horrible.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think it's because Joe shoots so efficiently. Like he barely has a bad game. So when we see 2 straight like tough games for him, we're like, whoa, what's going on with Joe? Like, like we kind of like overreact, but because he's so good, he's so efficient. So it's like it's just weird when he like misses a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's still getting multiple threes a game. It just shows you, like, at least he's scoring. At least he's scoring a little bit. At least it's not, like, where he's not making a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he hit threes, like, when we need them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Yo, appreciate you for coming up, man. We're going to let somebody else on here, bro.
Appreciate
right,
you.
Man, later.
Yo, KD, appreciate you, though, bro.
Good win.
Yeah, bro. We go hard.
Next person I'll bring in is Saint, and then after that I'll bring in J-Ron.
Yeah, bring up Saint. Let me read the comments. Somebody said Shamet for MVP. Aaron Brain said I got blocked by Chioza like 6 days ago. Yo, Aaron, what'd you say to Chioza, bro? What'd you say to Chioza? Aaron's Asian kid said Shem looked like the only guy in the park you should never sell bud to. Yo, you're crazy tonight. Someone needs to talk to Steve.
AJ.
Yo.
So I have Saint, J-Ron, and Opportunist was trying to come in here. So that's only like 3 more kids. So it's not as much people as I thought it was.
Oh, okay. Okay, bet. Yeah, bring up Saint then. Somebody said someone needs to talk to Steve about some of his lineups. Yeah, man. It's crazy. If I'm Steve Nash, I'm starting Kyrie, Harden, Harris, Green, and Claxton. Ooh, I like that. I like that 5 though. I like that 5.
You think there were some points where you like Steve Nash? You should probably call a timeout.
Yeah, when they went on that huge run, maybe he should have called a timeout there. I think they cut it down to like 1 in like the 3rd quarter or 2nd quarter. I
We were losing at one point in the 4th. That was crazy.
But like I said, like I'm not gonna give Steve Nash a total blame for this loss because some of it was just effort, rebounding. Like there's some rebounds I saw. I'm like, yo, you could have got that. Or there's some plays DJ messed up on, and then some plays were just bad turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give the only criticism I can give Steve is that lineup, the lineup thing about the first unit lineup.
When KD first got in here, somebody in the chat was like, "Oh yeah, because y'all know more than Steve, bruh." Let me just let me keep this 6'4" guard on this 6'11" power.
It's just logic, though.
Let me do that. Yeah, that seems smart. That seems like a good decision that will help us positively impact the game. Let me just do that for the whole game.
And whoever said that,
let me just do that next game.
Whoever said that, Steve is not even this is Steve's first year coaching. So what does he know? What does he know? He doesn't coach before.
Exactly.
I mean, I know he's a Hall of Fame basketball. I know he has all that, but I'm saying coaching is a different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. It's not the same as playing. It's not the same.
Especially coaching a championship team with your first year. Again, that was my only my only I was like, maybe that wasn't a smart move to pick up Nash, but I think Steve Nash is definitely getting better, but there's still points in bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's his first year coaching. It's not like he knows. It's not like he's been coaching for 5 years and he knows all the things coaching. Like whoever
It's
said
not
that.
Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, he's like not Tom Thibodeau. Yvonne said Nash is going to be a liability in the playoffs. Ooh,
I said that last dream, bro.
yeah.
I feel like if we lose, bro, I feel like he'll start Bruce Brown at the 4 or the 5 against the Lakers. I swear to God, I feel like that. I have a gut feeling that he would do that. Swear to God.
You know why I want Drummond so much, bro? We'll actually be able to have a true power forward being able to play that 4, bro. I don't. I'm sorry to say, but I don't want Joe Harris or Bruce to play the 4. No, the only 4 I'm all right with playing. The only 4 besides Jeff Green right now is either not Blake right now because I haven't seen much, but Katie at the 4 would be nice.
I don't even want Harris to be playing the 3 against certain teams, bro. I really don't. I mean, he's undersized for 3. He's shooting guard size. So I wouldn't even want him. If we were playing against the Lakers, bro, I don't want him at the 3, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron will fucking, bro. He will molest that man, bro.
Yeah, but that's why you can put that. But what you can do right there is you can put KD on LeBron. Oh, but no. Exactly. We'll have AD. We'll have AD and somebody else.
Exactly. And bro, Joe Harris, bro. Against anybody with a good 3, bro, a really big, a really elite 3, bro. I don't want him. I want him to come off the bench as a 2 or a 3, bro. I don't That's not gonna be good, bro.
Yo, shout out to Yvonne for making that statement though, because if the Pistons coach, right, the Pistons have the second worst team in basketball, right? But notice how the Pistons coach, everything that he did, all the gimmicks he did, starting big, took advantage of Nash's small ball. He took advantage of that. In the playoffs, it's gonna be better coaches. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be better coaches than that. So if the Pistons coach, think about it. He had the second worst team in basketball tonight, and he stayed within 8 points of the number one team in the East and competing. That's good coaching from the Pistons. The Pistons coach.
It's good coaching, but at the end of the day, it's never been that way.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah. So we both shot bad though, from 3. So it was the playing field was pretty even because we both shot bad from 3.
There's 2 major bad things about this game: rebounding and 3-point shooting. Those were the bad things. Those were the really bad things, man. What up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Oh, my boy Saint is in the building. Yes,
he's back.
Saint is back. Yeah,
the lone Nets fan from Cali, fighting off Laker Nation every day I go to work.
Yo, Cali in the building. Everybody in the chat from Cali. Shout out everybody from Cali.
He on the front lines, y'all. He's in Laker territory.
Especially after the All-Star break and during, and after we beat them the last time, literally got Laker fans to admit they're shook. That I will report. They don't like what we got going on in Brooklyn. That is for sure.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to an OG Brooklyn fan, OG.
Yeah, Saint is the OG. Everybody respect for Saint. Saint is the OG. Yo, Saint. So how'd you saw the game, right? How'd you feel about this game, son?
Ooh, it was ugly.
Yeah,
I think it was. But I'm also not a doom and gloom guy. I kind of look at this game as we need games like this because it exposes us once again in certain areas, but it also, as you saw, we pull it together when it counts. And my first takeaway from it, and Katie kind of alluded to it a little bit, was this is where Nash needs to improve better as a coach. This game's not all his fault, but I think he needs to do better at scouting because you damn well know other teams are scouting us.
Exactly.
And he needs to make a decision. Am I going to go small or am I going to go big?
Yes.
Because yes, Detroit may be one of the shit teams of the NBA, but what they have now is they have young guys who are hungry and they have athletic bigs. We had Plumlee. We know his heart. We know he's going to grab you that rebound. He's going to hustle. The dude Grant, who's the other guy too as well. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bang you down low, and it just tonight where we weren't shooting, and then you have a team that knows that we're not good down low, you're going to have a game like tonight. And it's just, I was more interested in the fourth quarter because if again, OG Nets fan, you remember the last 3-4 years, we came out hot the first 2 quarters, third quarter we would fall apart, and then the fourth quarter we would come back. But we never had a guy, a superstar, somebody who could pull us closer.
To pull us out in that fourth.
Yes, exactly, and we got that now. So ugly or not, it's a W. I think we're also got a little spoiled this year too. I think a lot of fans are expecting us to literally blow every team out every game, and I think that's what's the word? Not a good expectation because our 3 guys have never played more than less than 10 games.
Yeah,
you've had a massive trade that ripped apart our whole role player.
Yeah,
and this is why I see Shamet playing as good as he is now, is because he came in, he didn't know his role, he tried to do too much, and now he's doing what Joe did. Joe came in, he found his role. He's the guy that pops off that screen and shoots the 3.
Yeah,
and that's why I think Sham's doing better as well.
Saint bodied that. That's great points by Saint. Like I said before, like with Nash, it's just like every time I know he's a first year coach, so he's got to get used to it. But it's like you're right. This is the type of game where you can. When he thought that the small ball was going to affect the Pistons, but it ended up backfiring, and the Pistons ended up bullying them on the boards. You know what I'm saying? The athletic bigs started bullying them. So it's like Nash got to just. He should have took advantage of this game. You know what I'm saying? And even last game, he should have took advantage of last game with the Celtics. I'm saying I seen the same thing with the Celtics. Like I seen him put DJ out there to guard like a shooting Daniel Tice. So it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like those little things. Like bro, you gotta make sure when you go small at the right time. When you go big at the right time. Like he's doing that. He's doing like the opposite. You feel me? So it's like.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing. I'm not saying he's playing egos, but I think if that is part of it, I think the only 3 people he needs to worry about are Harden, Kyrie, and KD, and everybody else needs to know their role. Even DJ. Like, I'll give DJ. He's still going up, grabbing them, putting them in, but you have to be able to. If we're gonna win it, and we're gonna go up against the Lakers when they're full health, and some of these other top teams, it's like we are going to have a game like this in the playoffs, and it's going to be ugly, and we're going to get exposed down low, whether we have Drummond or not, because who knows how that goes, you know, and that to me is like, if you're not willing to take and put Jeff Green and say Claxton in right off the bat instead of DJ and Brown, then you're going to have a hard time in some of these games in the playoffs, especially 7-game series.
If he's not willing to like bench, I know he does bench DJ sometimes, but like sometimes you got to know that DJ is not the right matchup. You got to start Jeff, or you might have to start Claxton. You might have to put Claxton, and I know that's gonna hurt DJ's ego and DJ's pride, but still, like it's for the team. Like Steve Nash, you got to get the team first. It's not about DJ. It's not about how he feels, or you know what I'm saying. It's about how us for winning the Brooklyn Nets winning. You know what I'm saying.
It was easier when we had Allen, where he couldn't deny it anymore. Allen was like, "This is, my time," but we don't have that luxury anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I got a great question for Saint, yo. Thank you. I'm glad Saint is here. So I posted this Jeff Green like montage, right? And so somebody said, I said, this is my caption. I said, what would we do without Uncle Jeff? And somebody commented and said, win the chip. We can win without Jeff. So I understand, like, that's a good topic for this chat. Like, do you guys think we don't need Jeff Green on this team? Somebody in my comments said we can win without Jeff if Jeff wasn't here. What do you guys think? Rage and Julia, you can jump in, but let me let Saint go first. Can we win without Jeff Green?
My answer on that is kind of mixed. It depends on what Griffin Blake gives us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not saying, I think there's things that Green does that Blake will never do.
Yeah.
But I also think there is some similarities to their game as far as hustle and just knowing where to be and pass the ball. Blake is a former shell of himself, but he still knows the game, and he's still a veteran, and he's going to know things that some of these younger guys are not.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what he gives us, you maybe could make the case that we could win without Green. I know since Green got hurt, he's kind of been a little bit, he was balling before he got hurt, and then now he's kind of, I don't know if he's just working himself back and getting his mojo back, but Early on, I would say no, we wouldn't been able to. But
Yeah.
I think it really depends on because you got to remember, we didn't have Clax and we didn't have Griffin coming up.
Yeah.
So if you'd asked me that question then, I would have said no way. Like, just because what he was bringing at that time when we were not completely in sync with one another, and now you can see that, Shamet's in sync, Johnson's in sync.
Yeah.
Everybody's in sync a lot better. They know their roles, so it's taken a little, maybe Jeff doesn't have to push as hard as he did, but that's a tough call. I mean, he does bring some intangibles that we've needed, and if we didn't have it, it would have been a little bit uglier, but it's hard to say with the emergence of Claxton, and we'll see what Blake can bring us. If Blake brings us even half of what we know he's capable of, that's a tough one, man. I went
tough,
back
man.
and forth in this game. I thought about your question the whole time. I was like, ooh, could we? Yes. Then I would say no. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that one.
I see a lot of people in the chat are saying we need him. Raise Julian, jump in. Whoever. I'm gonna go after y'all.
Got his own.
I don't even know like the full extent to that man's injury. It's kind of hard. Like,
It's a shoulder contusion.
Yeah, but I don't know like how like really how bad it is. Like ever since that injury, like he's been playing a little different.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna be pretty much the same as he was later, maybe it just needs time. I don't know how a shoulder contusion like heals or like how it affects. I don't know that, to be honest. But if he's gonna be playing the same way and he just needs more time, like bro, like he's 6'9". He was shooting like 52% from three, right?
Yeah. Like before the injury, he was shooting it was high 40s.
There was one he was shooting 60 at one point.
Yeah, he was shooting lights out in the beginning of the year. Out.
He's 6'9", bro. He showed us that he can play good defense.
Yeah.
There's been times where like he'll guard somebody that DJ will guard somebody, and it's clear that DJ can't guard him, and then Jeff gets on him and he does. You remember all those times.
Yeah. Rage, go ahead.
And
So personally, what I think is yeah and no. From what I've seen, I mean, with just DJ and Clax, I mean, with Clax, if you're gonna say we're going up against a smaller team, right? What that inexperience and him not being here, not being fully conditioned and all that, and still coming back, it's probably going to show if we didn't have Jeff. I mean, if we're constantly putting him out there, I mean, unless he's just like LeBron or whatever at the center position, just adjust everything perfectly his first year.
Yeah.
But you can't really like. So that's why I say, and then a lot of what Jeff does is, he's that small ball five that we need, and we don't really have a small ball five that can, is 6'10" and it can do everything pretty decently from what we need. I mean, again, you can say Clax, but again, that's athletic and can shoot the ball, can play defense, but you could say Clax, but at the end of the day, I mean, that inexperience will show in some games. It will. And we've seen it so far from Clax. There's been possessions where, like, you're like, that it's kind of showing a little bit, But, and then with Blake, again, watching him in Detroit and watching just him as a player, he's not a small ball five. He's never played a small ball five, and he doesn't fit that role. I mean, he doesn't have the interior defensive one, and he's not even close to them he's not close to the defensive level as Jeff Green is. He's not even close.
Yeah, and you go ahead, Julian. Go ahead, bro.
And like he going bald, and he gonna be bald. Next year probably. So all his attributes gonna go up 10. All right, you got it.
Yo, why all the ghosts go bald, son? Why all the greatest players go bald? Like that's the curse. That's the great player curse. You go bald, and you just Kobe, Jordan, Shaq. Like it's just why all the ghosts be going bald? KD.
Every attribute gonna be plus 10 attribute, everything plus 10.
As long as he doesn't wear a LeBron headband with some hair sewn in, then I'm good.
Yo,
if y'all remember that game, his team told him, "Hey, your hair is slipping."
They pointed at the hair.
Now my take is though, like, okay, so. And I wish I could dislike that comment. Whoever said we can win without Jeff, I wish I could dislike that comment on IG because, like, you guys don't know how Jeff is really important. You know why Jeff is really important? Because if you guys think about our defense, right? When we played the Lakers, Jeff Green was guarding LeBron. When we played the Bucks, Jeff Green was guarding Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't have somebody that can guard a big man or a 6'9" guy that can guard 1 through 5. Jeff Green is important, you know what I'm saying? And I know Claxton can do it, but like I said, Claxton's only a second. This is his second year in the NBA. Jeff has seen a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Jeff has seen the league a lot more. He's played a lot more. He has experience, you know what I'm saying? And he can shoot. He can open up the floor. We know what he can do from 3. And I know he hasn't been playing the same since the injury, but I just think that just takes time. Like he's gonna get over that. I think he's gonna get over that.
I'll amend my answer in saying, do I think we could win it without him? Yes, but I don't want to try. Because of all the intangibles that he does with the experience. Because come playoff time, his experience with a few of the other guys in there is going to be huge.
Yeah, like
I would say that
if we didn't have Jeff, who would guard those guys? You know what I'm saying? Because Blake Griffin, he's not going to give us the level of defense that Jeff Green is. You know what I'm saying? Blake Griffin is limited. Blake Griffin can't guard 1 through 5 like Jeff can. And Rage will tell you that. Rage is from Detroit. Blake Griffin can't guard 1 through 5. He's not gonna. He can't do it.
Even in his best days, even in his 25 point per game outing, like his season, he still couldn't guard 5.
Yeah,
he couldn't guard the 5.
Exactly.
And with Drummond, like bro, and why I say we need Jeff? Say we put Claxton up against like the smaller guys, right?
Yeah.
It can still out rebound us. Claxton's not a rebounder. He's not. He's everywhere around the court, so he's not going to be fully there for rebounds.
Yeah.
Your chat's blowing up Rondé, Hollis, Jefferson, which I've been seeing that a lot lately.
Yeah.
If we were gonna get a guy like, and this is my opinion, when we had Shumpert and when we had Roberson, I would have much rather gotten Jefferson over those two because he's younger, more athletic.
Yeah, I would love to see Rondé back as a wing defender.
Out of everybody in the AJ, I'm not sure you remember when I sent you a DM. I said if we should give anyone another 10-day contract, it should be Rondé.
Yeah,
that should be out of everybody. It should be him or Dwayne Dedmon. Those should be the two people that we should at least try a 10-day contract. But again, Dedmon got released and hasn't been picked up by a team. It kind of shows that maybe Dedmon isn't the guy that we need, or that's gonna bring everything that we need. So, because that was kind of a discussion when we got rid of Ja.
That's fact.
And we got rid of Harris and all them.
Let me read these comments. Yvonne said Jeff is very important. That's facts.
Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to the Queen.
Isaac said, "Don't forget KG. He's another baldy." Oh yeah, why all the greatest players go bald? I'm telling you, the bald thing is always a great player to be going bald, son.
They said Kyrie isn't bald and he's a GOAT. Listen, Kyrie, it should be illegal.
I want to say Kyrie's no. I can't put Kyrie in the GOAT conversation yet. No. I don't know about
y'all want Kyrie to grow up that fro?
I hope Kyrie brings the Jared Allen fro. I really do.
That would be amazing. That with the headband.
If he does, he'll be my favorite player on the team already, hands down.
Everybody needs to pray before they go to sleep. That Kyrie doesn't go bald. That's all I'm saying.
It'd be a sad day when Kyrie goes bald. The real Jay said we most likely going to get Otto Porter if he gets bought out by the Bulls. Oh, for a 10-day? The real Jay, you talking about for a 10-day? I'll take Otto Porter on a 10-day. I'll take Otto Porter on a 10-day, but I don't know about signing him fully. George Santiago said again, the Lakers don't win last year without Howard, Rondo, and KCP. Veterans are needed. Oh, George Santiago, that's a great point. That's like I said, veterans are needed. Jeff Green's a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people really they don't really appreciate what Jeff Green does. Like when we need somebody to guard one of the great Giannis, LeBron, those big guys, like Jeff Green is there for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like who else would be able to I'm trying to think of anybody else on the team. Like Bruce is too small. TLC, you don't know when TLC. I have no idea what TLC is gonna do.
TLC cannot play big at all. He can play 5.
I think Uncle Jeff is kind of bringing that. Like when we had Dudley, but Dudley brought something to that team that you also need, and I think Uncle Jeff brings that. He brings that kind of the uncle, older man. He brings a little bit more to that locker room than I think probably most people realize.
He's the best type of a veteran guy to have. He's not old as hell. Isn't he like 32, 33?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jeff is
Jeff.
No, just Jeff. Like
he's
34.
34?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect, bro. Like
when we had Dudley, he was just like that vocal guy. You know, you loved to have him in the locker room. He was a great guy. He'd say, he was just good to have in the locker room and he'd, fire up the team. And that's what I loved about having Rondé as well, because he was another one of those guys. That's why I'd love to bring him back.
Yeah.
At least for a 10-day.
I think until that Drummond chip falls, if it does, I think we're not going to see anything until we get closer, because I think there's a lot of options that they probably. I'm sure Sean Marks has his like book of players that he's like we're interested in, but I think it's going to be a madhouse at the end, and it's
you mean like closer to the trade deadline?
Drummond's the only option. If we don't get Drummond, well, we're not getting another center.
Exactly.
That's what people make it out to be.
You mean closer to the?
But I just think a lot of people are waiting for him though.
And that would be the best center we could pick up, in my opinion. Yeah. Just for what he brings, he would need an interior defender who just get blocks and get rebounds. We got destroyed on the rebounds tonight, and it showed against bigger teams, against the Lakers. Drummond will be there to get the rebounds and solve our problems. Like, we will not be getting out rebounded with Drummond. I'll tell you that right now. Drummond will get 10 rebounds, 10 to 12 rebounds a game on average.
Yeah.
On average.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a certified rebound. Wait, Saint, you were talking about closer to the deadline, right? Like closer to the March 25th?
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot towards the end.
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was like...
I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, we get this, let's get this now. And it's like, if anything that I've learned going from Billy King to Sean Marks...
That's how you know Saint's an OG. He knows the OGM. Saint know the OGM, son.
I had that moment where we had Deron Williams and we were excited. We had picks, we had money, we had it all. And this man in one swoop just wiped us out for one trip to the playoffs. And then it was just been
crazy
misery. But it's been beautiful to watch Marks. And the one thing that I know from seeing how that guy like manages from that area is just that he's constantly working the handles, he's constantly working the money, and he's always pulling something out of his ass at the last minute. And it's always been what we needed. And even through this year, getting rid of our role players, like, he still keeps managing to pull something out here and there. And I think that's what I think Nets fans need to just kind of relax a little bit, but I don't think Marks is going to let us down. Like, he is not going to go the rest of the season into the playoffs without pulling some more shit out of his hat.
There's no way he's dumb. That's all I can say. And again, we went from having no picks at all. We went from having Randy Foye, Isaiah Whitehead, and Sean Kilpatrick backcourt to having the big three with KD, Harden, and Kai. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. We went from having the shittiest backcourt, having the shittiest record, and having no picks. We had no hope at all. We brought in Marks, and he turned it around instantly. The two guys that I said that turned the team around was Rondé and D'Lo. Those were the guys who really turned the team around.
Oh, shout out Sean Kilpatrick too, by the way. Shout out Sean Kilpatrick.
Shout out to him for picking them up.
Shout out Sean Kilpatrick. He's actually from New York. I've talked to Sean Kilpatrick before. Like, he's from out here. He's really from New York. Let me read these comments. Yo, this is a great combo, yo. You guys, this is why I love bringing up Sake, the OG, man. Somebody said Sean Marks is our hero without capes. Sean Marks the GOAT. He got Harden, Griffin, KD, Kyrie. Real J said Isaiah Whitehead was a beast at the Hall. Yeah. Sergio said Jeff Green is very, very important to the Nets, more than we realize. Yeah, Sergio. That's a fact. That's a fact, Sergio. Mike J said KD's best days was in OKC. Kyrie's best days was Cleveland. Harden was Houston, especially his MVP season. And Griffin's best years was in LA. Okay, but it's a little irrelevant, but okay.
That's not true.
What else are people saying? Katakuri said Jeff is the ultimate fit for superstars. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Jeff got a ring, right? Does Jeff got a ring? Jeff got a ring, right?
He's been on like 10 teams. I hope he has a ring.
I think he has a ring with the Cavs.
I'll Google that right now. I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has at least one with the Cavs. But that might be that's a good statement. He is good for superstars. He's just that guy. He's just that fit-in role guy that He's a Swiss Army knife. That's a perfect description. He's a Swiss Army knife.
What are we googling about him? What are we googling?
His rings?
He definitely has a ring. I'm just trying to remember who it was with because I just saw something.
Like if he has how many rings he got?
He wasn't with the Cavs.
Wait, did he get one with the Celtics?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Oh, he was on that team.
He wasn't on Cavs.
Was he on that team with the big baby and Rondo? Was he on that team?
Yeah, I think he was on that team. Was that his first team? I think it was.
It was the Cavs. Yeah, he won it with the Cavs.
He won it with the Celtics, or did he not win it with the Celtics? Because that's what I remember. That's the team I remember him most on.
See, and that's another interesting thing is here's a dude that was on the Cavs with Kyrie and LeBron. So now this changes my mind even more with him that he's got massive knowledge with LeBron.
Yeah,
and he already knows how Kyrie. So yeah, I mean the man. I'm thoroughly convinced now. Yeah,
I thought he came to.
Hey, yo! Jeff Green does not have a ring.
I'm about to say, yeah, he
went.
He came to the
reaching
Cavs after.
Oh, it's the reaching. That's my bad.
Wait, he said he has a. I don't know. So is it? Does he have a ring or does he not have a ring? I don't know what's going on.
He's been to the finals multiple times though.
Yeah, because he was on the Celtics in 2011 through 2012 and 15 through 2012 through 15.
The Cavs got him like 2017.
2018. So that was
He made it to the finals, and I think Boston beat him. Right? I think. No, they beat Boston. They beat Boston.
I think he was on OKC. Wait, it was 2011. So
he was. Was he on he was on the KD team? Was he on the KD in 2012?
You know, it just says 2011 through 2012. But he was there in 20. Bro, he's been on so many teams. That's so
he's been everywhere.
He's been to the NBA Finals.
He has.
He was there against the Warriors.
All right, the chat is saying the chat is spamming no ring.
Yo, and it makes me think even more, bro. Yo, he could be a good mentor for Clax.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Jeff Green is important, man.
That's when he went to the Warriors and the Warriors beat the Cavs, and that's when he was on the team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was the year when they got swept.
Oh,
yes, that's it. Yep, exactly right. Yeah.
He got to the finals though.
Yeah.
A lot with the Celtics and with the Cavs, and he was on the OKC team in 2011, but I'm not sure that.
I'm pretty sure he might have been on that. He might have been on that KD team. I don't remember him on the. I know he got drafted by the. Well, he was on the Thunder. Like him and KD were together, but I'm not sure for how long.
He was OKC 2011. He was on them. He was on that team.
Okay. Right. Yeah, he was. I remember the Sonics. He was on the Sonics for a minute. Oh, somebody said he was stacked OKC, Cavs, and Celtics.
He was drafted by the Sonics.
Yeah, Cavs. Celtics. Okay, so he went to the finals with the Cavs and the Celtics, but never won.
Oh, he's been hey, this is the year. This is the year. I'm telling y'all.
Damn, I thought Jeff had the ring.
Was kind of impossible because who they was going up against. But
LeBron and they didn't have Kyrie. They did have Kyrie.
Oh, that was the year they didn't have Kai and Jeff.
That was the year. I think that was the year either after or it was the year after Kyrie left.
The year after Kyrie left.
Oh,
Nicholas Reed said Jeff Green is our Andre Iguodala. I'll go with that.
Oh, yo, that's a perfect. Oh my God, that was perfect comparison. Now, yeah, he is. Damn, yo, I didn't want to tell Saint you gotta go, but Saint you gotta go.
It's all good.
Yo, I really love having Saint on here. But,
hey, come Monday, bro. If you can come in here on Monday, bro.
Yeah.
The Knicks. We got the Knicks.
Saint, you're gonna come back.
I work like ridiculous because I work with incarcerated inmates and whatnot. So I get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
I'm sorry, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
And Monday's my 16-hour day. So
it's all good though.
On at work, I may not be able to be on, but I'm always watching you guys and always trying to throw something in the chat. But most of the time I can be on. And next time you do one of these on YouTube, I'll be on for sure.
Yeah, bro. Saying you got to come back. Yeah, saying you're gonna come back.
Yeah, that's number one caller. Number one.
Say is the OG, yo. Shout out to Say. Shout out Cali. Shout out all of Nets Nation in Cali. Appreciate all of Nets. Yo, Sam, appreciate you.
I know they're here, but I have not met them. Right now, it's literally me in BrooklynNets armor fighting day to day. Because I'll say this before I get off. I kind of predicted what was going to come of our team. And I said it as soon as like Marks got here, and I saw what he brought from San Antonio, because I always respected San Antonio is that they're from top to bottom. They always got people to buy into their system. They took care of their players, and people knew their role. So when we got Sean Marks, I just had that feeling, and I just knew that it was going to attract. And you could see it when the guy kept turning, shit into gold, and then constantly taking on big contracts to turn it into a pick, to randomly pick some guy like LeVert or Allen, and we're like, what? And I knew it. And then when Dudley got there, and then I would hear little snippets from him, like giving interviews, and he said, people are talking about this team, like veterans, people know what kind of system Brooklyn, he's like, look out, because in a year or two, he's like, it's going to attract the superstars, and Brooklyn's going to be on the map. And I've been telling these fools out here for a while now, and now it's happening, and they don't like that shit. So
so say got to fight all the Laker fans and the Clipper fans, man.
Oh, I'm boxing them left and right. Don't worry about it. But thanks a lot, guys. I always have a good time. I always enjoy your channel and the chat and whatnot. It's good shit. So
appreciate you.
You guys have a good night.
Yeah, good night, man. You go hard.
Late.
Oh man,
somebody clip AJ saying shout out to Cali. He is a Lakers fan. Go ahead and clip that.
Who said what do you want to talk about?
No, you said I said somebody clip AJ saying shout out to Cali.
Oh,
Lakers fan.
No. Don't get it twisted.
Swear to God.
Chat. Don't get it twisted. I said shout out to Nets Nation in Cali. Shout out to Nets Nation in Cali.
No, at first you said shout out to Cali. Clip it. Somebody clip it.
Chill. Don't do that. You know I hate the Lakers with a passion. Call up JRXN next.
He said, JRXN, do you want to pull him? Because you texted me on Instagram, like everybody that, has joined up so far has said what, he wants to say. So I just want to make sure if you don't want to join, come up next year. Just text me on IG or just text through the chat.
All right, bro.
And if he's not joining, I got one more person next. And, after that, there's nobody else.
All right. Yeah. Like I said, Saint really, Saint bodied it, bro. Like he literally broke it down for y'all, yo. That's why I love having Saint here because he's older. He's an OG. Like he's been here since the beginning. Saint's an OG when you know the other GM before Sean Marks, Billy King. Saint will probably tell you the GM of the New Jersey Nets, like the J Kidd, Vince Carter, Kerry Kittles days. He'll tell you that GM probably. Let me read the comments though. Somebody said, I'm from Los Angeles and I'm from a Nets fan. Okay, shout out to Deontay Harris. Shout out to you, bro. I don't, like I said, I said shout out to Nets Nation in LA. Nets Nation. It's the Lakers K. Like, Lakers is done for. They done up. Nets versus Knicks. The New York rivalry. The New York rivalry. You know what it is.
The New York rivalry.
Yeah. Well, it's not really. You're right. It's not a rivalry. What's that?
All right. So, Jarek said so, all right, go.
Somebody said Blake about to pull a Vince Carter. Jeff got traded from the Thunder to Celtics in 2011. Oh, shout out to Matthew Galipsy. Damn. So the Celtics got him in 2011.
Did.
When will KD and Blake come back? With Blake, I don't think Blake is gonna come back.
Another 2 weeks.
I might give him probably later this week.
The start of that week after next. That's what I'm gonna say.
You say 2 weeks for real?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah,
they said 2 weeks.
For Blake,
I forgot what it was called. Yeah.
Wow, that long to like get in condition. Well,
I mean, maybe. I think I think it was around that time.
Unless Blake was just chilling on the couch eating Twinkies. Was he chilling eating Twinkies?
I mean, he got to get his knees right. That's something that
you're right. Yeah.
He has to really put time into it 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we shouldn't. I mean, I know Nets Nation is anxious, but maybe we shouldn't rush him back because like he can get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And with KD, he's getting. Nash said that he's gonna get re-examined next week. He just doesn't know when, but for sure next week.
Yeah, after the MRI.
Yeah.
Let me read the comments. Somebody said, Rod Thorne. Okay, George Santiago. Rod Thorne was the GM. Okay, shout out to George, the OG. Reedwan Ahmed said someone got to remind the Laker fans they lost to Karras and Dinwiddie last year without KD, Kyrie, and before Harden even came. Oh yeah, I remember. I literally remember that game. I was talking mad shit to the Laker fans when Karras and Dinwiddie beat the Lakers and LeBron was playing. I think AD was playing too. Was AD playing that game? I'm pretty sure AD was playing that game. But yeah,
Yo,
Karras.
AJ, remember the game where where D'Lo knocked LeBron out the finals? Not out the playoffs.
When who? D'Lo?
Last year, you remember? Yeah, D'Lo.
Oh yeah, yeah. My son D'Lo, man. Yo, it's really crazy how like D'Lo was like he had that breakout year on the Nets, and then it's like when he left, it's like his whole career just kind of like went down. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's tough, bro.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like where is D? Like what's going on with D'Lo now, son?
He got hurt. He's injured.
Like damn, D'Lo.
He was just always kind of a low key player.
Yeah.
At least when he left.
Who's good, y'all?
Good, bro.
Yo, Jr.
Hey, opportunist, bro.
Oh, this is Opportunist?
What's good?
Oh, my fault. Opportunist. What's good, bro? Opportunist, my GG.
What's good? What's good? How y'all been, man?
Good, man. We good, man. How you feel? How you feeling, man? How you feel about the Nets? The game today, man.
I wrote down a couple of things, man.
Yeah.
First, Steve Nash got to call timeouts, like at times. Like I understand, like you want them like to go through like the pings and everything, but you got to call timeout.
That's a fact.
Then
That's a fact.
the challenge is like don't like keep it in your pocket like that the whole game. Like call like when DJ I think he had a block on Plumlee in the fourth quarter, and I felt like he should have challenged that. I'm like, bro, don't just keep it in your pocket.
Yo, that's a great point. That's a great point. A lot of people haven't said anything about that. Like Steve Nash doesn't use his he don't use his challenges.
Then another thing is like DJ's clueless. Like I feel like he's on no man's land certain possessions. Like I'm like, DJ, are you gonna help? Are you gonna block it? Are you gonna rotate? Are you like what are you doing? What is your job?
Yeah.
You're a center. Are you gonna play defense? So it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. Like then Harden came through clutch. I understand like what y'all saying, like with the whole point about he played bad from first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. That dude was per Garbaggio, but fourth quarter when you needed him the most, he came through.
Yeah.
I need that like during the playoff time, like definitely playoff time. But last thing, at least we held them until 100, but I would take that.
Yeah.
I don't want the people talking about, hey, Nets let up 120, 140 plus, all that nonsense. But so that's my total.
Nah, those are great points, son. And I want to reiterate on that defense. Like when I first started the stream, I said like the Nets defense. It wasn't the defense. It was just the turnovers and the rebounding. It's like we would get stops. Like I literally saw the Nets make a couple stops in a row, but then the stops would literally get canceled because of offensive rebound, second chance points. Somebody get a rebound, hit somebody, they'll hit a three. Somebody get a rebound, put back layup. Like the stops would get canceled. It's
or we'd go back on offense, get a turnover.
Yeah. So it's like, can I count those as real stops? Can I, you know what I'm saying? Can you count those as real stops?
They're stops, but at the end of the day, they don't result in anything. They just result in them getting the ball back. Oh, it was.
What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I was gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about what's going on with TLC, son? Like, I didn't know he was that hurt that he's done. Well, not done, but like he just hasn't been back in a while.
Opportunity to go first, bro.
I thought he my bad. I thought he had like what do you call it? A knee like a knee soreness or something like that. I thought he was gonna be back a couple of games like after like the All-Star break.
Yeah, because he had a whole week.
I don't know myself.
He literally had a whole week though, like a whole week to get back. I don't know. It's just something weird about that. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Hopefully, he comes back. But and then again with the Steve Nash thing, I agree with you. That was a good point about the challenges.
Yeah, definitely. But one thing I forgot to mention, two things as a matter of fact, was about certain switches we do not need to have. Like you was talking about it, like the switches on a big, like for example, having Bruce Brown or Mason play, there was no need for that switch.
Yeah.
Like when we have like big on a like a little man on a big man. Okay, cool. I want us to like switch it quick where
they won't like having like force us to like guard that and have us all on like messed up on rotations and stuff like that. That's just annoying.
Yeah,
Then
that's just I hate that shit.
the last my last point was about like the last the stream was like the KD and the Shannon Sharp situation. I'm like, bro, this man's been hating on KD since the whole Golden State situation, man. when KD landed on Golden State, he knew for damn sure LeBron's chances of winning any chips was not even over, but like diminished. But that's just my point.
Yeah, like on that point with the Shannon Sharp thing, and I'm glad we had Saint on here today because Saint literally broke down he literally broke down every move that Sean Marks made to get us to where we are today, and what Shannon Sharp is doing, just because he's a LeBron sexual, he's Le Shannon Sharp. What he's doing is he's trying to push that narrative that KD's building a super team, which is not true. Like I'm saying, everybody in this chat, we all know. That's not true. KD is not building a super team. Like I said, we got to give Sean Marks his credit. Give Sean Marks his roses. You know what I'm saying? He literally built this franchise. And that's to say KD's building a super team is disrespectful to Sean Marks of what he's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And Shannon's trying to push that narrative like, KD's building a super. He wants to kind of like push KD in the same thing where LeBron was doing. And the difference between KD and LeBron is because LeBron made those moves with Chris Bosh and D Wade when it was free agency, so it was like free smoke. You know what I mean? It wasn't no trades. The GMs didn't have to do anything. It was just LeBron on the phone. Yo, Kawhi, you want to come to yo, Chris Bosh, we going to Miami. Yo, D Wade, we come to Miami. Yo. Like it was like that. It wasn't like a GM move or. I mean, they didn't have to go. They didn't have. C. Bosh didn't have 3 years on his deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. He's trying to push that narrative where KD's like building a super team.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, but when it's crazy. But when KD does it, it's a whole different like issue. But when LeBron does it, it's like, yeah, it's LeBron. Like he's the king. He gets a pass. Like he could do no wrong. But anyway, that's just my point and everything like that. I don't know, but we'll see though.
Yeah,
we'll see what he says at the end of this whole season. We'll see.
Let me read the comments. Gentle Mean said KD fits into any team, any rotation. That's a fact. Juice Kid said lesbian on, huh? Oh, lesbian. You trying to say Shannon's a lesbian? All right. No one said I like Bruce's.
To every top 5 player that isn't LeBron or AD.
No one said I like Bruce.
I mean that. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I said he tries like. Anybody who's a threat to LeBron or AD, like any top 5 player, he does that to Kawhi too. He does that to everybody. Anybody. He has to be entertaining.
Yeah. Another one said I like Bruce's touch was just off today. Usually he's soft. Usually he's soft around the rim. Aaron said I hate how they said Blake said KD recruited him, then the media ran with it.
Yeah. So that one really like. Mm-hmm. I wish Blake never said that.
And you know what it is? Blake didn't say KD recruited him. He didn't say that. The media, the reporter asked him who recruited you the most, and he said, I talked to KD the most. He didn't say KD like recruited me. He said I talked to KD the most. And that could be just like,
they're friends.
Yeah, that could be just friends thing. Like Blake, like you don't know who hit up who first. Blake could have hit him up like, yo, bro, I feel like I want to come to the Nets. How you feel about that? And then him and KD go back and forth texting. Like he didn't say, yo, KD hit me up and told me to come. Like he didn't say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the media is gonna take that and run with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Blake probably wanted to come here. Like it's like you like say you want a job, right? You want a job at this place, and one of your friends works there. So it's like you would text your friend or call your friend and say, "Yo, bro."
DeAndre?
Yeah. Like
I said multiple friends. DeAndre.
Yeah, multiple friends. So it's like, like let's say you want to work at this place, and you would call and text your friends and say, "Yo, how you feel about? Like, I want to come here. Can you recommend me? How's the job? How's the? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I'm saying. Let me read a comment. Somebody said, I'm pretty sure Blake is still hella athletic. Hopefully. Aaron said they put words in. Yeah, they put words in his. Yeah, they did. Like I said, he didn't say, KD called me and told me to come. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, It's like
They do that to Kyrie and KD a lot.
they make the
Specifically
narrative. They
Kyrie.
push these narratives.
Some ball. And I don't think the media likes Harden much either.
Yeah.
They don't like Shannon doesn't like Kyrie because like obviously he left LeBron and shit.
Yeah.
So.
And they were dogging Harden because of the whole like playoff situation, but that's pretty much it.
I think they're also dogging Harden because he wasn't like able to do nothing, and like I'm not gonna say not doing nothing, but not able to win a chip and on the Rockets.
Yeah.
That's also like he has to join the Nets, to get a championship.
Yo, the real J keeps bringing up Otto Porter. What do you guys? I don't know about giving him a real. I said I'll give him a 10-day. He said a 10-day is disrespectful to Otto Porter, but Otto Porter hasn't done nothing. Like, what has Otto Porter done in the past couple of years?
Was Otto Porter in a highlight.
Yeah, like
he was number one. There was 1 year he was number one in 3-point.
He had one magical year. I think it was on the Wizards, but besides that, he hasn't been good. He hasn't been like out there in a couple years. So how's it disrespectful?
He's a good 3-point shooter. That's all I know.
He's a 3-and-D player. Like I feel like he could be a solid 3-and-D player at best. That's it.
Yeah.
And he's played again. I'm just going off 2 games, but first game back after he didn't play the 17th through March 1st, March 3rd at all. I'm not sure if that was an injury of some sort. The last 2 games, first game off of 18 minutes, he had 3 points off of 1 for 6 shooting and 3 rebounds and assists. Again, 0 point. And then what is it? Yesterday, he went 0 for 3 off of 12 minutes and 4 rebounds. But again, that's just going off stats. I really got to see. He's 10.5 points.
And is Otto Porter? I don't know. I gotta watch film because is Otto Porter this defender? Is he a real defender? Like, can he defend the wings?
Is he a power? Is he a small forward or a power forward?
He's a small forward.
Play power? Can he play? Like, can he at least play like a?
How tall is he?
He's like 6'9", 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, he's like 6'9", I think.
6'8",
6'10" with shoes on, or 6'9".
Otto Porter is decent. He's averaging 7.5 and 5.9 rebounds a game.
What about his 3-point percentage? You have that?
I'll check this season real quick.
Like, I'm more worried. I know Otto can shoot. I'm not worried about Otto shooting. I'm more worried about Otto's. I'm more worried about Otto's defense. That's what I'm not like I said. I know Otto could shoot, but
I feel like AJ. I feel like he's solid on that part.
On the defensive part,
I'm not gonna say he's some like Kawhi lockdown. No, he's like okay, like
yeah.
But y'all know Otto Porter's on a team, right? We can't just pick him up out of thin air.
Yeah, he has. The real Jason. He has to get bought out, I think. But what's his contract?
If he gets bought, I'll check.
Check his contract. Check his contract.
They saying he's good defensively. That's what the chat saying.
The chat saying he's good.
A couple people.
Yeah,
he's played 4 games in the past 3 years.
Tough.
He's played what? How many games?
40 games in the past 3 years.
Yeah, he's OD injury prone. That's the only thing about him. I think he's OD injury prone. He's OD injury prone. But yeah, like I haven't seen like Otto Porter's defense. Like I said, the last time I remember watching Otto Porter, like literally was the Wizards when he went crazy on the Wizards and shit like that.
Last time I saw him was on the Bulls, and he was dog shit.
Last time I remember, I'm not sure if y'all remember, but the Wizards play when he was looking at it as defender, he was looking back, and then he ran, and then Otto Porter was a focus on him, and he went to the opposite side of the court, and then Otto Porter looked back, and then he went right, he had to run all that. I was Shaq the Fool. I'm not sure if y'all remember, but it was on Shaq the Fool.
He was
Yo, somebody said Otto Porter's still in the NBA.
I'd be freaking out.
Nah, like I said, I'm not worried about Otto Porter's shooting. I'm worried what can he do on the defensive side, because we don't need offense. We need defenders. It's nice that Otto can shoot the 3, but I'm saying like, what can he do on defense that like? That's on.
Besides the center, we need a 3-and-D guy. We don't need anybody else. We just need a 3-and-D guy.
Can Otto guard LeBron? Can he guard the Giannis? Can he switch onto LeBron, Giannis? Who are the Kawhi, Paul George? I'm thinking about the other big wings in the NBA.
If he can do 1 through 4, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. Switch on to like the Bams, defend the Bams, those kind of players. Like
1 through 5 would be nice, but I don't know. I don't have that.
Can he defend those guys?
There's not many players who can actually do that. So again, And we're talking about Otto Porter. We're not talking about
I'm just saying hold his own.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I'm saying hold his own.
That's why I said 1 through 4.
Because I've seen Jeff Green. I've seen Jeff Green hold his own against those guys. So if can Otto Porter hold his own? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying lock him down on no points. I'm just saying hold his own, like not get dominated.
But hey, y'all, though, question: what y'all think about PJ though? I feel like Houston about to like either trade him or buy him out. What y'all think?
I mean, he don't need to come here.
AJ, you go first because you've said it multiple times about how you feel about PJ.
PJ, bro.
I just feel like, first of all, I feel like the Lakers might go for him or somebody else might go for him. But first of all, he's getting paid way too much. I think his contract is really big, like really crazy. And then second of all, he's old. What is he? 35?
Yeah,
he's 35.
Yeah,
and it was just clear to me, like when we played the Rockets that night, like PJ, it looked like PJ was invisible, bro. It's like
I think because he wasn't motivated, like
bro, he was invisible.
Yeah,
like invisible. Like I didn't even know PJ was on the court, son. And I'm not saying PJ is a trash player. I'm just saying like we don't need him on the Nets. You know what I'm saying? Like first of all, PJ can only hit a 3 from the corner. I've never seen PJ like literally shoot from anywhere else but the corner. His corner 3 is excellent, but I've never seen him shoot anywhere on the court except for the corner. And as far as defense, he's only 6'5", so there's only so much he can do. You know what I mean? What is he, the Bruce Brown's height? So it's like there's only so much he can do. You know what I'm saying? So
you know why I said that? Sorry, I know somebody want to jump in real quick. The reason why I said PJ Tucker because there's only one besides maybe Tony Allen. There's only one person that ever gave KD work.
Yeah.
And it's not like he shut down KD. Like I'm talking about, he made KD sweat for every bucket, and KD actually gave the nigga bucket.
Yeah.
Was PJ Tucker, and that was 2018 Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
If you look at the tape,
yeah,
maybe he doesn't have that anymore.
Yeah.
He made KD work for his bucket.
Yeah. No, he did a good job on him.
He could slow down maybe like a LeBron or maybe a AD type. That's why I said that. Yeah. But hey, you never know.
Yeah, he did a good job on him. I'm not gonna lie, he did. He did he didn't shut KD down, but he did give him a little problems. He did give him problems. But like I said again, that was
the point you're trying to hit on.
Yeah, that's a good point. But that was 3-4 years ago though. You see what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And now what we need interior defense, and we we do need somebody to maybe go on LeBron. But again, like to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with what's his name. I'm perfectly fine with KD going up against him. To be honest.
Let me read the.
He's just perfect. He has long arms. He's tall. He's skinny, and he can move. It's just I'm perfectly fine with that.
Let me read the comments. Somebody said PJ gave. I might say not to say PJ gave KD work. Evad said, coming from a Nets fan, he will be an upgrade defensively, but I'll take Drummond instead. Deontay said PJ would give Nash another reason to go small. We don't need that.
That's a fact.
Somebody said PJ low-key playing a wrong sport. Mike Play said he hasn't been trying. PJ was great in the play. Yeah, PJ, like I said, where PJ makes his impact is definitely the playoffs. Because, you never hear about PJ during the year. But then, in the playoffs, that's when he makes, the impact. Don't be casual. PJ with Harden is a different type of player. The real J said Harden made PJ look better than what he is. He's doing the same thing with Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a good point right there. Is PJ overrated though? Was Harden the reason why PJ looks so good? Because that corner 3 was always open because of Harden. You know what I'm saying? That corner 3 was open because of Harden.
Defensively, he had he had good defense.
Yeah, he has good defense. Yeah.
If we could, we should take PJ and Drummond.
I don't know if he could do that.
To be honest,
I don't know if he can. Well, how much? Yo, look up PJ's contract. How much does PJ getting paid? Because I don't know. I feel like the Rockets gonna want to trade that boy. I don't know if they're gonna buy him out.
Think about it. If nobody's willing to trade for him, and him and Drummond get bought out, you could probably both snag him for the low. But hold on, let me check. Look, because I never really wanted PJ Tucker.
That man got $7 million on a cap. 7.9.
He's
And I
on,
want to know how he's playing during.
wait, he's only getting paid $7 million.
That was years ago.
He's only getting paid $7 million.
Yeah, 7.9 million.
Oh damn, he's mad cheap. I thought he was getting paid more than that.
Nah,
Oh, that's a light buyout then. I thought it was gonna be more than that.
I thought so. I thought he was like paying like 17.
Yeah, I thought he was at like 17 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody said PJ stands in the corner and he swipes at the ball in the post, and when they get the shot off, he puts his hands behind his back. Yo, he really just yo Nicholas Reed really described how PJ Tucker be doing though. That is fact. He really does all that shit. Somebody said Tucker's washed. That corner three was open because teams try to stop Harden. Yeah. Like I said, Harden made PJ look like amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing with the reason. I mean, Eric Gordon's fine, but like,
yeah,
that's why they were number one in 3-point mates for like 2 seasons.
Somebody said AD would kill PJ Tucker. Yeah. Yo, remember when last year when the Lakers went against the Rockets and PJ Tucker was the center? Oh my god, son.
Oh my god,
they destroyed PJ. They made PJ look like that. And it wasn't just AD. It was like Braun, even JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. They was all making PJ look like.
Did you see how Braun guarded Russell, bro?
Oh my god!
Tell me that was not beautiful. This nigga, bro, he was sending his fucking shot back like every possession, bro. Like Russ looked so frustrated.
Yo, they made PJ Tucker look like a little boy. Well, they made that whole Rockets team look crazy.
Yes, bro.
They made that whole Rockets team look crazy.
4-1, bro.
But
that's unacceptable, bro.
That Rockets team was like super flawed in terms of like, I hate their offense. Like I hated their offense.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the Brooklyn Nets offense, it's way completely different from their offense. Like, but their offense is just basically Harden do everything and you guys shoot 3-point shots and you guys play defense. Like that's just terrible.
Yeah. Oh, they got a rumor report that he's going to Miami. They got a rumor report from Miami.
Oh, imagine he goes to the Lakers. I would only be alright with picking up PJ if we get Drummond.
Honestly,
PJ could probably play.
If PJ's contract's that small, if he's only getting paid $7 million, I could see him getting traded.
How is he playing now, though?
Trash.
Like,
trash.
The only games I saw available, he had one game that was over 10 points and he had 11 points.
Yeah.
Because I remember even during that season, I thought he was like early 30s, like in 2018. So how old is he now? Because if he's 33 or past 33,
35,
like
35,
yeah,
35.
I'm saying like he was like early 30s 2018. So like if he's 34, 35, I don't know, bro. That's a big gap for that age. Like that's a long time. Like
his stats
your body breaks down really fast in the mid 30s.
Somebody said PJ looked like a criminal.
Bro, chill out.
Nolan McCaw said we can't get Dort. Actually, we could get Dort, but it would have to be through.
You think the OKC is not trying to do like what?
You don't think they would give up if we give them Spencer?
No,
if we give them Spencer,
that's like their future. And think about it, they're a young team. They're trying to rebuild. They're not. I don't think like if we get Dort, the only reason we get Dort is if we trade Dinwiddie, and Dinwiddie's older.
If they would,
Dinwiddie really fits their system.
They would take Dinwiddie for Dort. I think they would do that.
They would take Dinwiddie and like knowing them, Preston is probably gonna want a second round.
Yeah, like a second round pick or something like that. Somebody said PJ Tucker looked like a milk dude. What? Oh, his head looked like a milk dud. Yo, y'all going PJ Tucker crazy in the chat, huh?
Bro, I don't understand how the Wizards are doing so bad. And they have Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. It doesn't make sense.
It got me really tight, man.
The team is horrible.
Coaching, man.
And coaching is bad.
It got me tight how they lost. They lost to the Sixers, but whenever they go up against the Nets, Bradley Beal and Russ look like Michael Jordan and Pippen.
How do we let them score 145 plus?
Yeah,
so Russ his attributes go up 10 when he played KD. I mean, that's just like
Of course, he makes that. He makes that shot after the steal too. There's no way he was gonna miss. He had to make it.
Yeah. Let me read the comments. Somebody said we need Drummond for rebounds and protection, rim protection. Yep, that's facts. Somebody said no, they won't, bro. Dinwiddie is on a 1-year deal. I thought PJ was a menace to society. PJ is underrated. No, I had a trade. I had a trade scenario for Dort, but it was a 3-team. It was like we
Harden
trade.
was giving up DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, it was. We was. It was. But it was us giving up DeAndre, which is probably not gonna be not
Not
likely.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
Not gonna happen.
but they would do that if the OKC did. If OKC saw that deal, they would do that though. Facts. If they saw that deal, that 3-team I came up with.
You think giving up Dort is what they want though? Like
No,
just for
no, they
Dinwiddie,
probably
you
don't
think
want to give
Dinwiddie
him up.
fits what they're trying to do?
Nah, they probably don't want to give him up because they already have Shy. They probably. I mean,
And they just got rid of Diallo.
actually, Dinwiddie would help their bench though, because Diallo was Spence. He was their Spence.
He was a six man.
Yeah, he was their Spence. So they would say.
And the thing was, he was not even close to the shooter that Spencer is.
Yeah. PJ Tucker's washed.
Who knows? Maybe, but but the thing is, if we pick up Dort, we might need him to play the 4. Yeah, not like guard the 4 maybe. A little.
Somebody said.
Luke Dort.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say like, dude, Luke Dort is like he's stout, so he could play the 4.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro.
Oh, you know what? Lou Dort does remind me of Drew Holiday though. Like I feel like he's so young, but I feel like he can turn into like a Drew Holiday if he develops his game. Like he got to develop his game though.
If he develops that 3-point shot, bro, that's also because we don't need just a defensive player. We need a 3-and-D guy.
Yeah. Oh, Dort
would be nice, but at the end of the day, I mean, if he just got that 3 down, I mean, that would be amazing. That would be perfect. If we would trade Dinwiddie for Dort, and Dort had that great, 3-pointer, then yeah, obviously you take that. But I mean, yeah, Dort would be nice though. So I don't know.
Oh, they got Karis LeVert highlights. They got Karis LeVert highlights up now.
I think they're in halftime right now.
Oh, look at Karis. Look at Karis, y'all. Oh man, damn son, miss Karis, man. Miss Karis. Look at Karis, man, doing what he do. I'm so happy for him though.
Yes,
Doing what he do. Let me read the comments. Somebody, no limit said, if I was a GM, I would give up DJ. Iman said, I only want Drummond because I don't want the Lakers to get him. Maheen said, if PJ comes, Nash would go fully small with him at 5. Yo, Nash will put PJ at the 5.
Definitely will.
Dort shoot like Roberson.
chill out, bro.
Yvonne said they can't rebound. Who are we talking about? Who can't rebound? Nerd one said no Phil, please no. CWE said Maheen, if that happens, Nets won't be bringing the Larry O'Brien home. Damn. Oh yeah, the shout out. Everybody drop a black heart for Karras. That trade did save his life. It did save his life. Drop the black hearts for Karras tonight. He made his debut. Yeah, he's looking alright. I mean, he's got a couple points, I think.
11.
Oh, he got 11 points. Oh, okay.
11 points off of 19 minutes so far.
Big Brooklyn legend, man. Like I said, man, Karras is gonna be forever Brooklyn legend, man. I still got Karras on my desktop. I got the whole Brooklyn Nets on my desktop, but I got like Karras is still in there. I was saying like I'm not gonna take that down because Karras is, you know what I'm saying.
And Karras has ties to Michigan because that's where he went to college.
Yeah.
He played basketball. He was one of the big guys. So like that it makes it even like I love Karras even more just because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Karras is Brooklyn Net forever. He's gonna be in Brooklyn Net forever.
Do you think you'll feel the same about Dinwiddie if he leaves?
Oof, that's tough. I mean, yeah, I probably would. I mean, I'm more of a Karras fan than a Dinwiddie, but I know Spencer does mean just as much. He should get the same like love too.
It's so crazy that we had Karras and Jared Allen go. Like those are two OGs right there.
Yeah.
Like actually, like Jared Allen's like only 22, but like it felt like he was here forever.
Yo, in the chat, who do you guys love? You guys love Karras or Spencer more? What y'all in the let me know in the chat. Who does Nets Nation love more? I'm assuming it's gonna be Spencer. I mean, Karras. My fault. They love Karras more.
Man, it's Jared Allen for me.
Jared Allen for you? Okay, yeah, Jared Allen. Yeah.
Jared Allen for me. Mr. Fro.
Yo, somebody
Anyway,
said.
yo, AJ.
Yeah.
Let me be out of this shit and let somebody else come in and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah. Appreciate it,
bro.
man. Appreciate it.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. I think that's enough callers for today. We had mad callers today.
Definitely all W callers though. All W
Yeah,
callers.
all great calls. Like, it was really good today. Really good. Everybody said both. Can't choose. Shamet Nets legend. Stop it.
Chill out.
Stop. I see a
Ban
lot of
I'm
Karras. I see Ty. I see Spencer was more clutch. Yvonne said the fro.
What about Torian Prince? Ban him right now.
What about Torian
Torian Prince? Nah, I've been wanting him gone.
Ban him right now. I'm playing.
Actually, yeah, Jared Allen. I feel the same way about Jared Allen. Like, I feel like when we drafted him, it's just like we just saw his growth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you, you know what I mean? It's like seeing a baby grow up. It's like we just seen Jared Allen grow through like everything.
Chioza. All right, for real, ban him for real.
He said Chioza. Oh my god.
Ban him.
Here we go. It's about that time in the chat where we see the trolls come out. It's troll hour. Is it troll hour?
Oh, don't. AJ hated TP.
Near said I fell in love with Karras when he had that ankle breaker on the Heat when he was a rookie. Yeah, Karras is a lot of moments in Nets history. Like I said, that's why I'm telling you, I'm not taking Karras down because like a lot of moments in Nets history, Karras was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like big moments in Nets history, Karras was there. 50-point games. You know what I'm saying? He went going off in the bubble last year. Remember when he went, what was he going off with against Dame? That game he had against Dame. Like, and then Damian Lillard was like, "Yo, Karras is up next. He's the one. He got it next." You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of big moments in Nets history. Like, Karras is one of those guys, man. Somebody said I picked Zizan Musa. The trolls, son. The trolls. Yeah, I've been wanting Torian Prince come out. You know what got me tight? When Torian Prince went off when we played them. That's what got me tight. He looked like Ray Allen.
Like,
oh my god.
From 3 since we got rid of him. 45.
He's been shooting what?
He's been shooting like 45% ever since he left, I think. Bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you could have done all that on the Nets, but as soon as he leave the Nets,
and then it's not like again like with like Jared Allen, like he was going off. Like he had like 3 games where he was just, I think he went 100% from the field.
Yeah, he could have went. That's what I'm saying. He could have did all that, but as soon as he leave the Nets, now he wants to turn into Ray Allen. Like what?
Now you want to be Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Or you wanted to be ass when you was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You wanted to be ass when you was in Brooklyn, but then you go to weak ass fucking Cleveland. I'm sorry if you're from Cleveland, but that shit's right. But when you get to Cleveland, you want to be 45% from 3. That's tough.
Somebody said that win was painful to watch. Yeah, man. Justice Prince was so inconsistent. Yeah, crazy, bro. And then as soon as he leaves, and he turns into Ray Allen. Like I don't get it.
He's consistent now.
No, he said he was inconsistent with the Nets, but now he's consistent.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Now he want to be consistent.
Yeah, exactly. Now he want to.
Let me check what he's averaging because
somebody
I need to know.
Somebody said he was capping about him being good.
No, he had. All right. So it was like the first few. It was like the first 10 games before he left or whatever. But now, okay, he hasn't played much at all since. My god!
What's his stats now?
3 games that I've seen him play. Oh my god! All right, so March 3rd was his last game. He went 2 for 6. The game before that was February 24th. He went 1 for 8.
Damn.
Off at 8 minutes. Off at 8 minutes.
Damn.
February 14th was the game before that he last played in. Went 0 for 6 in 19 minutes. Never mind, dude. I don't mean to say that. Never mind.
Even the Cavs been not giving him burn. Even the Cavs didn't give him burn.
Okay. He's day-to-day with the shoulder injury apparently.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bro, what's he shooting from 3?
Oh, okay. So far that he's played in, he's been shooting 40% with them. He shot 35 with us.
Oh wow.
And that 2019 to 2020 season, like last year, he shot 33% from 3. God dang.
That's crazy.
Damn, son.
Bro, AJ.
Yeah.
Bro, AJ, I got some insider information. Like you, I got some insider information.
Oh, stop! You breaking news, bro?
All right, let me tell you what they told me. Right.
Okay.
This is like it's a real top secret right now.
Hold on, let me turn you up for this.
It's real classified.
Like turn up the mic for this.
It's definitely not.
It is. Chill out. But look, right. So you know how Kyrie, like, he got the Kobe fade, he got the Dirk. Remember when he did the Dirk fade when the first year KD was injured and KD was doing the stank face. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of Kyrie doing the Harden step back on him? Have you ever seen that when he was on Celtics?
Oh, he did a step back on Harden.
He did Harden's double step back.
Oh, he did double. Oh, yeah. I think I did see
on
that
him
clip.
on Harden.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I was told that Kyrie has a fully matured 3-tone away Sharingan, and that's how he copies moves, and that's why he has so many moves.
Wait, what?
You know? So that's what I was told.
Really?
He has a fully matured 3-tone away Sharingan. That's what I got.
Yo, I can't.
That's why he has every move. Doesn't it make sense?
Yo, Chad, do you guys hear this?
He avoids so much contact.
Chad.
He has it, bro. I swear to God.
Chad, do you guys hear this? Chad.
That's how. Bro, how you think he avoids so much contact when he go up? How you think he split the defense like that? Kyrie,
yo, I can't even. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know.
Bro, Kyrie has I swear to a fully mature 3-tone away Sharingan. I swear to God.
Yo,
he has every move.
Yo, man, he said he has a what?
Bro, he has a Sharingan. I swear to God.
Somebody said Kyrie has the Renegon. Oh my God, son.
He might have that too.
Kyrie is a Ditto. Somebody said Kyrie is a Kakashi. Nah, this is getting out of hand. Now y'all getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand now.
Bro. He said, "Can someone spell it for me?" Bro, he got a Sharingan. I swear to God, that's what his secret source. It was a secret source. You know?
Yo, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Chat. It wasn't supposed to be like this. This was not supposed to go like this. Somebody
this
said,
is what end of streams are really like.
This is what happens at the end of streams, y'all. Somebody said Norvell Pell is a Nets legend. I'm done. I might have to end this.
If anything, you might as well just say
Norvell Pell is a Brooklyn legend.
He said Norvell Pell is a Brooklyn Nets legend. He said Kenny Atkinson is a Nets legend. No, I'm not going that far. I'm sorry. Kenny was important.
Avery Johnson.
Shout out to Kenny, but
2013.
I'm not.
Avery Johnson.
I don't know if I could put Kenny in the Brooklyn Hall of Fame. I don't know if I could do that. Somebody said Kakashi stole moves in Naruto, bro, and he has a Sharingan.
He copies like he has like 1,000 jutsu. He basically copies everybody's moves, so he has like an endless bag of moves that he can do.
Yo, somebody called Kyrie the last airbender. I'm done. Yo. It can't be like this. Well, it was a good stream, you know what I'm saying?
It was a really good stream.
Let me shout out
y'all keep that tuck. Don't be telling everybody.
Make sure
keep that tuck.
Make sure to hit the like button. Okay, shout out GG YTGG. He said, "What are y'all smoking?" I'm not smoking nothing, bro. I had a little tequila though. I'm drinking. Brian V, shout out Brian V. That's Numes. Mike Plays. Oh man, Nicholas Reed, Isaac, Deontay. Shout out all the callers. Saint. Who else was in here? KD. Shout out KD. Everybody that called in, bro. Opportunist, yeah. Shout out Opportunist. Yeah, great calls tonight. Great calls, mad. This is one of those streams you gotta you can play back and listen to.
Sir.
Jared Dudley. Somebody said Jared Dudley a Nets legend. Oh my God, here we go.
He said Jared Dudley was better than DJ.
See, this is where I gotta see. Y'all always do this to me.
Bro, where
y'all always do this to me.
Where's that account at? Where Daddy A's at?
Yo, stop, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He talking about what's up, AJ. Like
the stream was going good. The stream was almost there. So, okay. Somebody said
if he pulls up out of thin air, bro.
That was crazy last stream.
Bro,
like I wasn't even
crazy comments. That's crazy.
Last stream, I was like, where did that? It's like somebody made that. Like, how do people make these YouTube channels so quick? Like, I'm talking about the players. Like, how do they do that so quick?
It's so easy to just make a Gmail or whatever.
He did that for you, AJ. Like, he did that for you.
Change his name.
Like, I swear, I be seeing KD, Nicholas Claxton. I saw all the players been here. Kyrie, JaVale. We
James Harden ain't been in here.
even Steve Nash. We saw a Steve Nash account in here before. Like, how do the people do that? How do y'all do that? Somebody said Kyrie is a Zabuza. He's a Zabuza.
It's a character from Naruto.
Yeah, I'm not. I still haven't really like watched Naruto, yo. I'm more of like a.
You like a Dragon Ball person?
Yeah, I'm Dragon Ball, and
that's because you older. Like, which you like.
And Yu Yu Hakusho. You know about Yu Yu?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's my shit. Yu Yu Hakusho's my shit.
That's because you older. Like, if you're like 20, like older 20s.
Yeah.
Like, my cousins are all like older 20s, and they like Dragon Ball. But like Naruto's like my generation's Dragon Ball because I'm 20. Okay. I'm guessing you're like around 27, 28. So that's why y'all like Dragon Ball and like the older shit.
I'm 25. But somebody said KD is a Madara. What is that? What's Madara?
He from Naruto.
Oh. Big shout out to LeVert, his first game back since the surgery. Yeah. Shout out to LeVert. Yeah, we saw him. I'm so happy
really
for him.
Did save his life though, because if that would have gotten, I couldn't imagine. If you would have stayed on the Nets, that trade wouldn't have happened.
Somebody said Naruto will ruin Dragon Ball for you.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, yo, see. Why is he having? He has a different
He's talking about daddy. Oh my God.
He has a different profile this time. Pause, yo. Pause.
Oh my God, bro. I looked up, bro, and I seen that man.
Pause.
Hey, yo, his profile picture's not the black page anymore, dude. So
yeah, like I said, why does he have a different profile picture now? Hey, yo, pause on his profile picture though.
AJ, watch Naruto, bro. That shit, it low key shit on Dragon Ball.
Everybody told me to watch Naruto. Damn, son, y'all gotta watch Yu Yu Hakusho, son. You watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm telling you, that's one of the greatest animes ever. If you watch Yu Yu Hakusho,
that's like looked at as that's literally greatness.
I'm telling you, Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the greatest animes ever, yo.
People have that like top 5.
Yeah. Yo, shout out My Holy King. Definitely doing that next preview. I gotta do the next preview. You know I gotta do the next preview. No, I gotta do that. Bum ass Knicks.
Naruto has better fights. Don't disrespect me like that.
Shout out 1DOGG016. Nicholas Reed. Shout out Nicholas Reed. I'm Barrington Garrick. Shout out Barrington Garrick's in here. Who else is in here? I'm just gonna do shout outs before I dip. Zaya the Beast. Emad. But yeah. Yo, son. Where's Justin Luckett when you need him, son?
Oh my God. That nigga, bro.
I'm here, bro.
He's talking about Link.
Yo.
He's talking about.
Who is that? Like, who is that, yo? Who is that, son?
I didn't see him the whole stream, bro. He came at the
until you mentioned it.
Yeah, but who is that? Like, how does he? He got to be somebody in here, though.
You were just thinking about him.
He's got to be somebody in here. He's got to be somebody in here, though. Like, he can't be like just come out of nowhere. He got to be somebody that's in here.
Yeah, he probably has a double account, and then he just switches. He was like, "Oh, they talking about me?" That boy switched his account.
Somebody said I better roast the Knicks. You know what it is. Bum-ass Knicks.
Bum-ass Knicks. Like you said, the bum-ass Lakers.
Bum-ass Knicks, son. Kiss Axis has better fights than DBZ and Naruto. Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Who?
Kiss Axis?
I haven't heard of it either.
Block him. That sounds kind of crazy. The anime is called Kiss Axis? That's crazy, son. Somebody said Brooklyn. I don't even read that. Iman Shumpert is in here. Oh my God! All right, guys. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button. Knicks on Monday. You know what it is. We dropping that next preview.
You are?
Yeah, I'm dropping that next preview. So.
It's gonna be Julius Randle. That bit gonna be 3 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. It's not gonna be. It's probably not gonna be very. Because usually when previews be like it depends how good the teams
Sometimes them
are.
bitches be like 18 minutes.
Yeah, like I be really trying to cut it down, son. I really try to because I know people don't want to
Bro,
watch
it gotta
all
be
that
at
shit.
least 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know people don't want to watch like
You know
that.
why?
Son.
You know why?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But still, like I just don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It depends how good the team is. It really depends how good the team is. Yeah, that should probably just gonna be Julius. Julius and RJ, right? Julius and RJ.
Randall. Title's Julius Randle.
Should I do an RJ? RJ's been playing alright for them though.
Julius Randle preview.
Imagine I name it that Julius Randle preview.
Julius Randle preview.
RJ's been playing good for them though. Yo, what happened to
Julius
Austin?
Randle, RJ Barrett preview.
What happened to Austin Rivers though? Remember when he was killing it and then he just disappeared? Where'd Austin Rivers go?
Did he have like one game or did he have multiple?
Yeah, that's something I gotta look up now. I gotta watch it. I gotta actually watch the Knicks game now. It's crazy because I'm in New York and I do watch the Knicks games, but it's like the only time I turn on Knicks games. Yeah, I do. The only time I turn on Knicks games is when they're like losing in the fourth. That's the only time I'll turn it on.
Yeah, you did say that before.
Yeah, I literally have the Knicks.
Toxic, y'all.
I literally have the Knicks channel. I have the Knicks channel. I have everything, but it's just like I only turn to it when the Knicks are losing.
That boy be smiling.
Oh, Quigley.
Why you toxic?
Quigley. I forgot about him. Yeah, Quigley's doing. Yeah, Quigley's probably their best. Him and Julius are probably their best players. He's a rookie though.
Is it quickly number 2 behind LaMelo?
Yeah. Quigley's probably number 2. Yeah, behind LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo. You could argue. You could debate Quigley number 1. You could debate that, but.
Yeah, but I think LaMelo has more. He brings more to the table than Quigley does. He's taller height wise, and he brings rebounds.
He's a better passer.
And he's a better passer.
Yeah, LaMelo got that God gift passing, yo. Somebody said RJ's knees are about to explode. You heard it here first. Yo, Knicks fans are gonna be tight when they see my shit, bro. Knicks fans are gonna be sick.
Trash ass Nick.
Oh, here comes Steve Nash. All right, Steve Nash is in the chat.
Start TOs over, God. Knowing you gonna put that nigga at the 5 and shit.
Yo, I'm done. Once Steve Nash gets in the chat, I'm out of here, son.
Why does his picture look like that, bro?
Like, how do these people do this? How does this happen? You know, I would never understand YouTube. But anyway, what yo, Rage and Julie, like, what do you guys want to say last, man? Wrap it up now.
Shout out Kyrie. Shout out the Nets. Shout out James Harden. Like the video.
Yeah.
And Kyrie's the greatest of all time.
Rage, go ahead, bro.
Plug up the stream. That's all.
Nah, my God.
We gonna see y'all. Are we gonna see him when the Knicks play?
Yeah, Monday we'll be back. Monday we'll be back, y'all. Monday we'll be back.
You making that Julius Randle preview?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. The Knicks is important, though. That's an important preview we got to do.
That's an important game. We have to win that.
It is an important game. We got to let these guys.
We have to win. Just imagine not even Knicks fans, but just thinking about all the fans in general. Be like, oh, the Knicks run New York. That's what we're gonna hear. That's what we're gonna hear.
Who says that? Who says that?
People are gonna say that if we lose. People outside of New York. People are gonna say that. I'm not joking.
I might rather lose 3 straight games and lose to the Knicks. Like, that's how bad I need this one.
Since 5 times in a row than losing.
That's what I'm saying.
We're probably gonna play down to the competition again.
Oh, we did beat the Knicks with just KD.
Yeah, the last time we played them, KD washed them.
At 20 minutes. We played Shields at 20 minutes that game. Don't get it twisted.
The last time we played the Knicks, we washed them, and KD didn't even go off. I mean, KD went off, but like it wasn't even that. Like
22. He likes 22.
Yeah, he sat like the fourth quarter because it was like we just complete trash Knicks.
We were winning by like 23 around there.
I feel like it's gonna be a close game. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I need James Harden to go off. You know what? As long as all we really got to do, if Joe is hot and same with Shamet, it's over.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, shout out
Yeah,
Yvonne too.
we gotta have Harden and Kai drop some threes too. They can't go 0 for 6. They can't go 0 for 6.
Yeah, Harden's been in like a little slump. Like hopefully he gets out of that.
It's just two games.
He be taking these long ass floaters, bro. Shoot the fucking ball, bro.
He makes them too. It's crazy. He doesn't shoot a mid range. It's always just a floater from the 3-point line.
I know he makes them, but like that's still not like from where he puts them up at. Like that's still not a high percentage shot, bro. Just shoot it, bro. Just shoot it, bro. I don't know why. It's like he hates the mid range shot. It's like he doesn't like it. I'm like, why? Bro, shoot it before I get mad.
He never like stops and just shoot a mid range. He always just like mid range.
He taught him, bro, just shoot the ball and take floaters.
Yeah, let me just run into 2 defenders and float it up. And yeah, he make it sometimes. Yeah,
bro. There's just some plays where he just go. He doesn't like go for the bucket. He just runs into a person trying to get a foul.
Yeah, let me just run into 2 defenders. Sometimes one of them is taller than me. Yeah, let me just run into them and put this floater up when I could have just shot it.
Hey, man, it works though. It does work though.
It works sometimes, but yeah, shoot that shit.
Yo, no limit cost that we beat the Knicks with the Stay Ready group. The Stay Ready group. That's facts. We beat these bum ass Knicks with the Stay Ready group.
And who was our? I think yeah, we had Reggie Perry playing a lot too. I remember that was the game. Reggie Perry at that top of the key 3.
I think that was the game literally like right after the Harden. Was it a Harden trade? But like Harden wasn't here yet.
Yeah, it was the game. It was the game after after KD had that game winner. Not the game winner, but it was the dagger pretty much. And then that was the day. That was the day we traded for Harden.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the night. It was the night of the trade. It was the night of the trade, I think. Yep. Shamet could beat the Knicks by himself. Yo, man.
It's time to go, bro.
Yeah.
Shamet, I want to see. Imagine if Shamet just has a 30-point game just out of nowhere and he doesn't miss.
Yeah, I hope
that would be insane. That would be crazy. No, I could see him dropping 30 a game, like one game. I could see him dropping it in one game.
I hope Shamet keeps this up, though. I hope he keeps this up.
If he keeps that up in the playoffs, we'll be golden.
Yeah.
TLC needs to do something too when he comes back. I need to see him if we see a consistent TLC and a consistent Shamet, there's no stopping us.
That's a big fact. Shamet. Happy birthday, Shamet, by the way. All right, my guys.
Happy birthday, Goldry.
Goldry, yeah.
As soon as you have a bad game, I'm gonna say trade Shamet again. So.
Justin Lucky was on that Shamet channel. I'm sure you remember, AJ, but he just said, "No, I still trade Shamet."
Yeah, he was like trade Shamet. Yeah, he was on. He's still on the trade Shamet thing.
He said he could drop.
I low key am too.
For real?
I low key am too. Like if he keep going, then yeah.
I'm on the trade. I'm on the trade TLC.
But if he has another bad game, I'm gonna get like Vietnam flashbacks, and I'm gonna say trade Shamet.
Somebody said Kurucs is better than DJ. Yvonne said Harden. Yvonne said Harden has to work on turnovers for real. Yeah. Yvonne, that's facts. That's facts, Yvonne.
Was there actually one game where he had 0 turnovers? I think there was, or it was 0-1. But I remembered the game.
It was 0.
Wow.
Yeah, that triple double he had like a couple games ago, right? But no turnovers.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it was against, but it was definitely before the break.
Yeah. Somebody said Shamet's trade stock going up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, his value is definitely higher now though. Before, remember at the beginning of the year, everybody was like trade Shamet, but I'm like, we can't trade Shamet because like nobody wants him right now. He's shooting 20%.
It was Shamet and TP, bro. They were like, oh my god, they were so bad.
Yeah. So fucking bad.
They were like the dynamic duo of being trash.
Yeah.
Bro, for real. If they were both on the court, bro, that shit was so.
That's why we lost the Hornets game, bro.
Yeah. All right, my guys. All
right, bro. We gonna be here Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back, y'all. We'll be back on Monday, y'all. Appreciate everybody that was in the chat tonight. Everybody that was in the stream. Yeah, it was a great stream tonight. Appreciate you guys.
Good stream, y'all. Yeah. See y'all Monday.
Yeah.
See y'all Monday.
Monday. All right, bros.
Yeah.
Oh man, Nets Nation again. Appreciate everybody that's all the support. Everybody, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. Again, shout out to everybody in the stream. Like you guys make these streams amazing. The callers, amazing. Like I said again, this channel is strictly, well, I'm not gonna say it's strictly for Nets fans, but it's just, again, I just made it because, Nets fans all around the world to gathering, talk about the games. And again, I appreciate everybody's support, all the likes, all the comments. I know I can't respond to all the comments. I get so many comments, but I respond to as much of them as I can. Again, follow me on Instagram at Nets Kingdom 711. And don't forget to, if you got a Discord, if you guys want to call in next time, just DM Rage at nets.territory. DM Rage, and he will send you the Discord link if you guys want to call in next time. Gigi said I'm gonna travel to the case. Yo, you guys are wild in the chat. Oh, Yvonne, shout out Yvonne. Good night, Yvonne. Appreciate Yvonne's always in here support. Big shout out to Yvonne, always supporting me. The ugly boy. Katie's gonna win for y'all. I'm promising that. Yeah, appreciate it. We will crush the Knicks. Yeah. Look, make sure you guys tune into that Knicks preview. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow, and just make sure you guys like that up and comment your thoughts on that Knicks preview. Peace. Yeah, peace, brother. Let's go Nets. We go hard. You know what it is. Time for us to hit the bed. You know what it is. Brooklyn Nets Nation, Nets Mafia. Good night.